another shot. Bounced off Merriweather right into Tavier Thomas, who laid him right in the midsection, but they do pick up the first down on the Bucs' 43-yard line.
Running those stop and hitch routes to Mayer, allowing Brock Bowers not taking those hits from those linebackers and safeties.
Down to 30 seconds. Ritter going again. He pumps. He dumps it out of the backfield, and it's over the head of Amir Abdullah. Might have been deflected at the line by C.J. Brewer. It'll be second down with 27 seconds to go.
Yeah, it looked like he was indecisive when he released that ball, Jason.
Yeah.
Didn't know where he really wanted to go. This is around the time that Bowles is going to dial up some pressure, but they still want to keep everything in front of them.
But to your point, Lee, I mean, you're giving up 10, 12 yards. You can't lose. Raiders don't have any timeouts. There's 27 seconds to go, and the Bucs up by 15. Again, this third quarter started. Raiders were down 14-10. They opened up the third quarter with a 10-minute drive, but a Tyke Smith interception at the 7-yard line ended that without points. Ritter back to throw. He steps up into the pocket. He's got Bowers over the middle, and he takes it down to the 30. That catch for Brock Bowers, not going to change the outcome of this game, but it's a record setter for the rookie. His 87th catch this year, an NFL record by a rookie tight end. Ritter back to throw. Final 10 seconds. Out route incomplete. Myers was heading down the sideline to the end zone. And with 5 seconds to go, maybe one final play here for the Raiders.
That's right. Everybody runs to the end zone. Jump ball.
Ritter looking over to the sideline in relief of Aiden O'Connell. He is 12 of 17 here in the fourth quarter for 101 yards. He's made some good throws, made some bad ones.
Yeah.
We'll see what we've got here on these Hail Mary as the Bucs have 7 players backing up into the shade and the sunshine in the end zone to our left. As Ritter takes the snap, he's backing up, he's angling to the left, he throws for Myers over his head, incomplete on the near sideline, and that is how this game will come to an end. The Raiders had a good effort, but they are going to fall short for a 9th consecutive game, Link, and they fall to 2-11 on the season. They have lost a second quarterback on the season, and we will head to Monday Night Football next week back in Vegas on a 9-game losing streak with the Falcons coming to town.
You're going to need every day, every little minute, the moment that you can to try to heal your guys up, because right now you've seen the injuries starting to pile up.
Yep.
Key people.
And, you know, we didn't see Sincere McCormick pretty much the entire fourth quarter.
So got to wonder about him.
So the injury aspect
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Make your Cardinals game day unforgettable with family, friends, or coworkers. Choose from unique group experiences that take your outing to the next level. At azcardinals.com/groups to learn more. Wolf, we would be remiss if we didn't mention the production of Trey McBride. 12 catches each of the last 2 weeks. A tight end had never done that in the NFL prior to Trey McBride. It's so interesting when we think back to that first training camp when he was here and he was struggling to get healthy, and after his rookie season, we were a little concerned. But he is becoming one of the best tight ends in football.
He is, David. Right now, I would say he's definitely there. You're talking about top 3, top 4 tight ends in all of football right now. And the thing that pleases me so much, it's not his ability to receive the ball. We know how good he is with his hands. It's not his ability to run routes. It's not his ability to jump over people. It's not his ability to do all that good stuff that he does. He is an excellent blocker at the point of attack. More times than not, you can count on Trey McBride to line up, and you can actually run the ball behind him, and he's going to get his block at the point of attack. To me, that's the best thing about the development of Trey McBride. We all knew that he had talent, but man, do you have the toughness that goes with that, because now the Arizona Cardinals can actually use 11 personnel, 1 back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers, and they can use it with Kyler under center, in the gun, however they want to. It makes them a lot more versatile.
Well, quickly here before the coin toss, give me your thoughts on the feast or famine of Geno Smith. You never know what you're going to get.
It really is that case right now. Geno Smith still leading the number 2 pass offense in the National Football League right now. You got to get in his face, David. You got to make him move his feet inside the pocket. He does a good job extending plays from time to time, but you got to make him move the feet. And if the Arizona Cardinals are able to do that, he might throw you the ball here today.
All right, the Cardinal captains are making their way to midfield. How about L.J. Collier, the former Seahawk, along with another former Seattle player, Evan Brown, Kaiser White, Budda Baker, and James Conner. The Cardinal captains. Today's coin toss is presented by Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the NFL. Our referee is Clay Martin. Cardinals again in the all black, white tops and gray pants, silver pants for Seattle.
Good afternoon, captains. Welcome to week 14 of our regular season. It's always an honor for us to get to work for you today. This is our coin. Heads and tails. Heads and tails. It's your call. Heads. Heads is the call. It is heads. They're going to defer. You want the ball. Which way are we going to kick?
So the Cardinal offense will be in the spotlight to start this game when we come back on the Cardinals Radio Network.
The Arizona Cardinals are back in action at State Farm Stadium, Sunday, December 15th against the New England Patriots. Be part of the Red Sea for this exciting NFL matchup.
Time for the Red Sea to get nuts.
Secure your seats. Protect the nest.
Rise up, Red Sea. Let's hear it.
Tickets are available at azcardinals.com/tix.
This place going crazy.
That's azcardinals.com/tix.
Hey, Bird Gang, get ready to tackle the road ahead with pure power and versatility. Paul Calvese here. It's the tough and innovative Ford lineup that gives the ability to choose your own path with rugged trucks and SUVs. We just bought a brand new Ford Explorer. Love the buying experience. Love the powertrain options in that Ford lineup, like the gas-powered Expedition and Bronco, or the F-150 and Maverick hybrids, the all-electric Mustang Mach-E and F-150 Lightning, only at your Arizona Ford dealers, the proud partners of your Arizona. Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports. Leader.
Byron today looks a lot better doing it than Wolf did when he. He tried a couple of weeks or a couple of years ago, a lot less stuff. Moving around. The Noble Sideline Report presented by Earnhardt. Ford and Chandler shop local. Shop EarnhardtFord.com. Here's Paul.
Yeah, I'll second that. All right, look, a big difference today might be the fact there's no silent counter, at least you hope, because the Seahawks front definitely got an edge. in Seattle, and they were a nuisance as Drew Petzing said this. At the same time, they have a very talented secondary, and it allows them to rush 5 and cover man.
Wally, Seattle kicking off. Left to right, and this one will sail. Middle of the end zone for a touchback, and here comes the Cardinal offense starting on the the 30-yard line with Yelda Froholt, Evan Brown, Paris Johnson Jr., Jonah Williams, and Isaiah Adams getting the start at right guard for the Cardinals. How about that?
Start fast, David.
Cardinals. Go with a 2 tight end formation and 2 receivers. To the left with James Conner as the lone back on first down from the 30. Murray under center takes the snap. It's play action. Murray setting up a screen to the left. Caught Conner 30. Near side. .35 up to the 40 and tackled on the near sideline. A gain of 10. It's as if they've been waiting to run that play for 2 weeks, knowing the penalty. penetration would be there and catching Seattle off guard.
Well, you can see it, too. Walked that safety down, and they were shifting and they were moving. There's no doubt about it. That's what they're going to do an awful lot here today. Brought corner blitz as well off the edge, threw right into it. That is an excellent call.
Home of the no fee emergency means we'll come out and we're going to take the best care possible of our customers with our preventive maintenance plans to keep coming out and maintain their homes.
Ready Services, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning, focused on helping you since 1957.
9, and the Seahawks are in Cardinal territory.
Well, how about that? You go ahead and get in the shotgun right there, and you got a two-back look in the backfield, and you run ISO. You just don't see an awful lot of that in the NFL anymore, David.
1st and 10 on the Cardinal 45 at the 9-minute mark of the opening quarter. A bunch formation to the right of Smith. Charbonnet, the deep back. Smith under center takes the snap. Another play action pass and a screen to the left to Charbonnet at the 45-40. Far side 35, gets outside 30 and loses his balance on the sideline, stepping out at the 25 on the far side. Gain of 20. 3 catches already for Charbonnet.
Well, David, he is an excellent receiver coming out of the backfield. Once again, they're setting up a screen to the left. The Arizona Cardinals playing a zone. It looks like they were all set up to actually contain Charbonnet, but he busted that thing to the outside.
DK Metcalf, meanwhile, has a hold of the face mask of Roy Lopez and wouldn't let go. They didn't throw a penalty flag. That was post-whistle. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of Arizona. Geno Smith in shotgun, takes the snap, short set, looking left, throwing left. Catch is made, Smith and Jigba at the 20 and knocked out of bounds on the far side by Buddha at about the 17, but that's 8 yards. A clean pocket for Geno Smith.
Well, you can see it once again. The Arizona Cardinals playing a zone, rushing 4 right there. They're checking it down. Geno is using the short and quick passing game to get the ball out quickly here on this first possession.
7:45 to go in the opening quarter. 7-0 Cardinals. 2nd and 2 for Seattle at the Arizona 17. Kenny McIntosh, the running back. Lockett to the right. Smith and Jigba to the left. Under center, Geno Smith. Smith takes, turns, hands it off, up the middle. McIntosh grounded at about the 16, maybe a yard on the play. Good job up front. Naquan Jones, 3rd down coming up.
Trying to run off the right side right there. No doing whatsoever. The Arizona Cardinals do a good job at the point of attack. Bringing up this 3rd and 1 right now. Can you make a play and force the field goal attempt right here?
3rd and 1 on the near hash mark at the Cardinals 16-yard line. Shotgun set for Geno Smith, flanked to his right by Charbonnet with 2 receivers to the left. In motion is Lockett, left to right, snap to Smith, going to throw again, and fires far side, caught by Fant, and he's tackled at the 10, first and goal, so twice on 3rd and 1, they throw to Noah Fant. One time to the right, that time to the left, and the tackle made by Williams.
Well, that's exactly what they did, David. Once again, they lined up a receiver on that side with Noah Fant, and then motioned him across the formation. Look, everybody, look at the motion right here. It came right back and threw the flat route to Noah Fant once again. It's a high throw, but a good catch.
First and goal at the 9-yard line. Smith in the gun. Smith and Jigba in motion right to left. The Seahawks are going to run the ball. Left side, Charbonnet in trouble in the backfield. He was hit first by Naquan Jones. Got back to about the 10 after the initial contact at the 12. It's still a loss of 1. 6-minute mark. Opening quarter, 7-0 Arizona.
Oh, I love that right there, Naquan Jones. Are you kidding me? Got the gut right there. Put it on him. Got that penetration. This is the area of the field the Arizona Cardinals get really, really good. Remember that, David.
Seattle 57% conversion rate and goal to go. They just had a 1-yard setback on first down. The Cardinals have 12 men on the field. And they may have had more than that. There are multiple flags down, but I'm not sure why they didn't let Seattle snap the ball there and give them a free play. Usually they do that, but this time they blow it dead.
12 men in formation with the snap imminent on the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's still 2nd and goal.
So a mistake there by the least penalized team in the NFL. And that will put the ball at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, you don't see that typically. Naquan Jones, literally 3 times, I think, tried to run off the field and then came back.
2nd and goal on the 5. Shotgun formation for Geno Smith. Charbonnet to his left. Snap to Smith. Going to hand it off. Charbonnet off left tackle down about the 2 and crunched there by Kaiser White. So a pickup of 3. We're in 3rd and short again. 3rd and goal on the 2 with 5 minutes to go in the first. 7-0 Arizona.
Well, good job at the point of attack, just running the inside play, and good job by the Arizona Cardinals defensive line. I would say look for Noah Fant right here. Be careful about him in the flat, David.
They've thrown it to him twice on 3rd and 1. They go with a trips formation to the right of Smith. He's in shotgun, 3rd and goal at the Cardinals 2. Snap to Smith. He's going to throw, dropping back, looking, fires near side, incomplete. He was going for Pharaoh Brown, the other tight end. And it's 4th down. Let's see if the Seahawks will send on the kicking team.
Well, there it is, David, right there. That's exactly what we're talking about. A 4-man rush going after Geno Smith. A little bit of pressure back there. Some man cover as well. And suddenly, you force a field goal attempt. This is the Arizona Cardinals defense. This is what they've done in the last 6-7 games.
So a 20-yard field goal try for Jason Myers. You don't see these very often in the NFL anymore, these kicks from this distance. And the kick is up, and the kick is good to make it 7-3 Cardinals. That's a win for Arizona after a touchdown for the Cardinals on the opening drive that went pretty quickly. Seattle took 7 minutes off the clock, but had to settle for 3. 4:41 to go in the first. 7-3. Arizona leads on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Love the sounds of the holiday season, the bells, the sleighs. Woohoo! If so, your holiday's now even more magical because now during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, you can take home your favorite Hyundai with some of the season's greatest savings.
Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Offer ends January 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Are you looking forward to holiday gatherings with family and friends? Does the family need more room to travel comfortably? Let La Mesa and Rec Van show you how you can arrive at your destination in a new adventure van. Sporty, maneuverable, and easy to drive, today's camper vans pack many options. This holiday season, see what an adventure van offers at La Mesa and Rec Van in Phoenix and Mesa or at LaMesaRV.com. La Mesa, a proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals.
Ask any Cardinals fan, what's the one tool you'll need to win the game? They'll tell you, a great quarterback. Ask that fan what it takes to win an accident and injury case. They'll tell you the tool you need is a winning personal injury attorney. And that's where I come in, Attorney Jeffrey Phillips. Cardinals fan since they moved here in 1988. And the one tool you need to win your accident injury case. Phillips Law Group. Everything you need to win, including me, a Phillips. Call 602-222-2222.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
Today's game is presented by SRP, delivering water and power. A 3-minute, 7-second touchdown drive, followed by a 7-minute, 12-second field goal possession for Seattle. 7-3. Cardinals lead, 4:41 to go. Geno Smith, 6 of 7 passing, 53 yards. Kyler Murray, 3 of 4, 65 yards and a touchdown. Critical game in the NFC West. The Cardinals trailing Seattle by a game. 5 left. Arizona 6-6. Seattle 7-5. You got the Rams at 6-6 as well. LA is hosting Buffalo. San Francisco 5-7. The Niners hosting Chicago. Those games are about to get started in a moment. Kyler Murray looking like he's ready to ball after that great opening possession with that beautiful long touchdown pass to Michael Wilson off play action. Jason Myers kicking off from his 35, left to right. And he hits this one deep for a touchback. Cardinals will start in their 30. Cardinals have gotten off to great starts a lot this year on their opening drives at home. Now they got to just keep it up throughout the game.
Well, that first possession was perfect.
Cardinals with a 1st and 10 on their 30. James Conner is the lone setback, with Cardinals employing 3 tight ends. Check that, 2 tight ends and a receiver lined up kind of like a tight end on the right side of the line. Harrison wide to the left, and Murray under center. He's been under center throughout. He pitches it to Conner running right on 1st down, trying to get the corner. He does for a second, but then ran out of real estate, got tripped up by Witherspoon at about the 22-yard line, or 32-yard line, so a short gain.
Just trying to get James Conner out on the perimeter right there. He had a better job holding that block at the point of attack out there, but this is what Seattle does. Their corners are very, very good, very physical tacklers for cornerbacks in the NFL.
2nd and 9 with 4 minutes to go in the first. 7-3 Cardinals, ball on the Arizona 31. Murray under center. Takes the snap. And it's a play fake, setting up deep. Flag down. Murray throws far side. On target and caught at the 46-yard line by Harrison. Shoved out of bounds by Knight for a 1st down. Let's see what the flag's about, though. Great throw by Murray.
Holding. Offense number 72. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
It's on Froholt, the center. And that's unfortunate because, again, excellent throw by Murray downfield.
Well, that really was, David. There you have it on a 1st down play. You go ahead, you run some play action. You got Kyler in the pocket, and he throws a dime. Now all of a sudden it's 2nd and 20.
Yep, 2nd and 19 officially at the Cardinals 21. Pistol formation with Murray in front of Conner. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Cardinals lead 7-3. 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Seattle showing pressure. Now they back away and rush 4. Murray passing over the middle. Picked off at the 30-yard line on the far side by Ernest Jones. And he runs it back to the 20 and down to about the 15-yard line. Kyler Murray with his 4th interception in his last 3 games. And that's a bad one. It comes inside, as Wolf likes to say, the brown zone, inside your own 20.
Yeah, it's bad, David. No doubt about it. That right there, trying to hit the in route. It looked like covered 3 deep, 4 underneath. Kyler Murray with an ill-advised throw right there. And you can't have those kind of mistakes happen on a consistent basis. Now, that's just one. Let's see how he recovers from this point forward.
So Seattle will have a 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 19. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Geno Smith in shotgun, flanked to his left by Charbonnet. Fant in motion left to right, snap to Smith. 3-step drop, steps up, lobs it near side end zone, caught for a touchdown. Smith and Jigba. 1 play after the pick, The Seahawks are in the end zone, and they lead it 9-7 with 3:25 to go in the first.
Wow. A corner route being run by Smith and Jigba, and it looked like they were going with a cover 2 look. They were. Safety over the top. I think they went quarter, half. Safety over the top with a roll-up corner, ran the corner route. Perfect throw by Geno Smith.
A 6-second drive. Snap, spot on the extra point. Kick up, kick good. 10-7. Up, kick good. 10-7. We mentioned these are the games you are measured by as an NFL quarterback. Kyler Murray had a great first drive, but a disaster on the second possession. Seattle takes advantage. 10-7 Seahawks. 3:25 left in the first on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Whataburger serves up goodness 24/7 just like you like it. We start cooking when you order. We don't sit around. Your food is done hot, fresh, and right. We do it for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and did you know we have breakfast from 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. every day? Stop by and try our breakfast on a bun or a honey butter chicken biscuit. You won't be disappointed. Download our app for a free Whataburger when you sign up. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Earnhardt Ford has been helping Arizonans get great deals on new Ford vehicles for over 73 years. Hi, it's Vince Marotta, and traditions that were started by Tex Earnhardt back in 1951 are still very much in practice today at Earnhardt Ford. Whether you're looking for a truck like the F-Series, America's best-selling truck brand every year since 1977, or any of Ford's full line of gas-powered hybrid and all-electric SUVs, Earnhardt Ford has you covered. Visit them in person at I-10 and Ray Road in Chandler, or complete your purchase online at earnhardtford.com.
Hey, it's Mike Broomhead for Creative Environments, design, pool, spa, and landscape. This company custom builds outdoor spaces that dreams are truly made of. Nothing is done by template. Everything is 100% custom, and it's amazing. And here's the best part about it, is they do it within your budget. So you bring them a budget, and they will design something in your outdoor space that is absolutely second to none. Check them out at creativeenvironments.com. You're going to love what they do. creativeenvironments.com.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
Welcome back to the Santan Ford broadcast booth. Santan Ford and Gilbert. The Cardinals are Santan Ford. Dave Pasch, Ron Wolfley, Paul Calvisi down on the field. See how Kyler Murray responds. One of the biggest games of his career, arguably, with the Cardinals clinging to life, hoping to be in first place, but knowing if they lose this game, their chances of making the playoffs would be very, very small. Given that they'd be 6-7, 2 back of Seattle, but technically 3 back when you consider Seattle would have swept Arizona, and there's just 4 games left. Can't turn the ball over, can't do it deep in your own end, and then you got to at least hold the opponent to 3. None of those things happen on the last drive. 10-7 Seattle, 3:25 to go in the first. Myers kicking off left to right. So go to the back of the end zone and a touchback. Cardinals will start this drive on their 30.
Now this is where you got to fight, David. This is where you got to furrow the brow and you come out and you say, okay, had a great start and then followed that with not so great. What are you going to do now? Everybody can do it. When everything goes well, it's easy to play well. What about when things start getting a little rough? How do you play then?
Cardinals are going to bring Connor and Benson into the game together. They're in the backfield with Murray. No receivers in the game. How about this formation? All tight ends. First down on the Cardinal 30. Seattle with 9 in the box. Murray going to hand it off to the left to Connor. Leonard Williams grabs him at the 32 and brings him down. So not much there on first down. Byron Murphy, the second, the rookie out of Texas. First-round draft pick in there as well.
Well, that is amazing right there. You go ahead, you have Trey Benson in the backfield with James Conner. That was 23 personnel.
2nd and 9 on the Cardinal 31. Now it's just Benson as the running back and 3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Murray in shotgun. In motion left to right is Dortch. Murray straight drop back. Pressure from backside. Flag down. Ball thrown near side. Picked off by Kobe Bryant at midfield. And he runs out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. Just a terrible decision by Murray. There's a flag. It's likely offensive holding, and you throw one up for grabs.
Holding. Offense number 70. Penalties declined. Result of the play is an interception. 1st and 10 Seattle.
These are the games you are measured by. 2 turnovers on back-to-back possessions by Murray. 2:44 to go in the first. 10-7 Seattle, and the Seahawks have the ball after the interception in Cardinal territory at the 46-yard line when we come back on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Saving on your education should be a right, not a competition. At University of Phoenix, our bachelor's and master's scholarships are accessible to all. You'll get the best scholarship or savings you qualify for. Simple as that. Because everyone deserves an opportunity to save on their education without competing for it. Explore scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
Check it out, the new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence and camera control for easy access. At Verizon, you can get it when you trade in any phone from one of their top brands.
Any?
Any.
Even if it's 4 years old?
Yeah.
Even if it's 4 years old and I drop it on the sidewalk?
Yep.
Even if it's 4 years old and I drop it on the sidewalk, then a scooter runs it over, so now it's not just old and cracked, but shattered?
With Verizon, the answer is always yes. New and existing customers can trade in any phone from one of our top brands in any condition for the new iPhone 16 Pro with Unlimited Ultimate. Trade-in terms apply. See Verizon.com for details.
Hey, Cardinals fans! All Copy Products is proud to be the official office solutions partner of the Arizona Cardinals. We cover the entire valley and want to help you with all of your office solution needs. All Copy Products is recognized for our commitment to customer service. At All Copy Products, we will create software and technology solutions that work for you, football fans. Score points for your business with us. Visit us at allcopyproducts.com today.
Holy mackerel! That is football!
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
For the first 10 games of the season, Kyler Murray had 3 interceptions. He now has 5, including 2 today in the last 3 games. And Seattle takes over at the Cardinals' 46-yard line, leading 10-7, 2:44 to go. In that first quarter, Wolf, what did you see on the interception?
Yeah, it looked like they were playing a combination of man and zone. You had the safety, Kobe Bryant. He lined up in the middle of the field, just ran underneath as Kyler Murray was trying to throw it over the top on the corner route.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Smith in shotgun. Huge possession defensively on quick change for the Cardinals. Smith back to throw. Fires across the middle, wide open. At the 35-yard line, the catch is made. Past the 30 and down to about the 27-yard line is Smith and Jigba tackled there, a gain of 19.
Well, right now, Geno Smith throwing from a clean pocket. The Arizona Cardinals playing a lot of zone here early. Right now, Geno Smith not being threatened in that pocket. He's making a lot of clean reads.
2-minute mark, first quarter. Seattle by 3, already in scoring position at the 27 of Arizona. Smith under center, Charbonnet the lone back. A bunch formation to his right. Smith takes the snap, turns and hands it off left side. Ton of room. Charbonnet, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and down to about the 3-yard line before he's tackled. They're going to say stepped out at the 5, but it's first and goal. Wow, what a quick momentum shift after the Cardinals had a gorgeous opening drive to lead 7-0 3 minutes in.
Well, they come with a power scheme right there, David, going ahead, pulling the uncovered lineman to kick out with a lineman leading up through the hole, and Charbonnet doing a great job running the ball north-south.
First and goal on the 5. 2 receivers right. Seattle runs the ball up the middle. Charbonnet falls forward, and he's going to be short of the goal line. Down at about the half-yard line where it's second and goal, a minute to go. In this first quarter, the Cardinals trailing 10-7. It might get worse here unless somebody steps up. Two receivers to the right. They get right to the line. Shotgun set for Smith. To his left is Charbonnet. Snap to Smith. Run play left side Charbonnet. And he's down. He did not get in. Kaiser White with the tackle. 3rd and goal. Just shy of the goal line.
Well, good job tightening up the gap integrity right here, but they got to do it again. And right now, you have to believe Seattle's smelling a little blood in the water. They might be in 4 down right here.
3rd and goal from just outside the goal line. 30 seconds to go. Opening quarter, Seattle leading by 3. Got a fullback in the game in front of Charbonnet with Smith under center. Now they shift, and Charbonnet wide to the right. Now comes in motion right to left. They hand it to him on a jet sweep far side, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. So they move Charbonnet all over the place. You could kind of see what was coming on the motion, but by the time Charbonnet got the handoff, he didn't have to go very far. They were just outside the goal line, and now it's 16-7 with 16 seconds to go in the first.
Yeah, you can see it right there, too. That was a great job at the point of attack. Well blocked. They got the edge. And Charbonnet with an easy touchdown right now, shifting, creating different formations out of that personnel group. That really helped them out right there and confused the Cardinals.
Myers on for the extra point. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. What a disastrous last 10 minutes. The Cardinals had a 7-0 lead, but 17 unanswered points by Seattle. 2 interceptions by Kyler Murray, both turned into touchdowns by the road team. 17-7 now. Check in with Paul.
All right, so Kyler Murray right now warming up. He came to the bench after the second interception. Not a lot of reaction, if any at all. Jonathan Gannon, after a moment or two, came over. They had a quick conversation, and that was about it. Kyler watching as the defense surrendered the touchdown there, talking to Kyler this week along with the rest of the media. And that first interception was intended for Marvin Harrison Jr., so don't know what you guys saw. Don't know if that was a case of trying to force it. I do know what Kyler said when I asked him how much upside is left in that connection with Marvin Harrison Jr. coming off last week where he had a touchdown catch, but also 5 catches on a dozen targets, and Kyler's response was a lot. A lot of upside is still left. Both him and then I asked Marvin Harrison Jr. the same question, just what is left to be achieved to gain that sort of, being in sync, and they just said being on the same page, which I think is code for probably what Kyler has achieved with Trey McBride, right? I mean, they just know exactly when Trey's getting out of his break or making a cut, the ball's on the money on the target. That's what he's still striving for with the rookie.
Kickoff left to right will go through the end zone for a touchback. Wolf, it looked like on the first pick, he just didn't see Ernest Jones, right? And the second one was just a poor throw.
Yes, I would agree with that assessment right there, but he was trying to hit Marvin Harrison Jr. on that in route, that dig route. Ernest Jones just picked it off, and he couldn't have seen it.
So first down on the Cardinals 30. Let's see how Murray responds. So got obviously 3+ quarters to go. You're down 10. You got a whole game left. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Shotgun set for Murray. Takes the snap. And quick drop, quick throw left side to get him back in a rhythm. And the catch is made at about the 38-yard line by Harrison and out of bounds there. But I'm assuming Drew Petzing did that just so, again, Kyler could see something positive happen quickly before we go to the second quarter.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's a good idea. Get the ball out quickly on a first down play right there, running the out route. Nothing more than the 3 route right there against zone cover and a 4-man rush.
17-7 Seattle after 1 on the Cardinals radio network.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event with Hank and Sam from the Ford crew. Today, a new shipment of inventory.
Hank, what's going on?
Another hauler full of new Ford trucks and SUVs, Sam.
So much SUV capability. Is that?
Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 47 years. And a big selection means...
big savings?
Yep, which means...
it's the best time to buy?
Well done, Sam. And time for America to get holiday ready with Ford.
Based on 1977 to 2023 CY Industry reported total sales.
Circle K is America's thirst stop. And yours, especially when the weather gets... and you need to stay refreshed on the go with ice-cold Circle K favorites like freshly ground iced coffee, defroster, Polar Pop cup, and more. Think of it as the ultimate thirst-quenching, totally rehydrating summer splash zone. When life's go, 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 make us your first stop. Because Circle K is America's thirst stop.
At Gila River Resorts and Casinos, no one does it better. So roll the dice. Pull off a win. Go all in. And stack 'em high. However you do you, no one lets you take it to legendary status like we do. Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you.
The Cardinals and the Governor's Office of Highway Safety are teaming up this season to keep our roads safe. The Governor's Office of Highway Safety reminds Cardinals fans to plan ahead on game day and always be responsible. Get a designated driver, not a DUI. Please don't drink and drive. It will put yourself and others in danger. Let's work together to keep our roads safe. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Achieve legendary status at Gila River Resorts and Casinos. Start of the second quarter, the Cardinals trail 17-7. 2nd and 3 on their 37. The Cardinals ran the ball 4 times for 2 yards in that first quarter. Murray in shotgun. James Conner to his left. Receivers right and left. Snap to Murray. Deep drop. Fires near side, and it's caught by Tip Ryman at the 40. Makes a man miss at the 45. Pass midfield, and finally dumped by Bryant at the 48. But that's a gain of 15 for Tip Ryman.
Well, I love that right there. You get Tip Ryman out in the flat. Throw the ball to the tight end in the flat, just like they're doing. All of a sudden, Tip Ryman does a nice job running after the catch, upfield, getting north and south, lowering the pads.
Good start to this drive. Now in Seattle territory at the 48 with Murray under center and 3 tight ends and James Conner the lone back. Wide left is Harrison. Murray takes the snap. Stretch play to the left. Conner in trouble in the backfield. But he does get back to the line of scrimmage and then out of bounds, chased out by Ernest Jones. In front of the Seattle bench at the 47. A gain of 1, but he could have easily lost 2 or 3. Good penetration by Seattle's front.
Yeah, see, that is the problem right here, right now. Seattle's front is whipping the Arizona Cardinals on the line of scrimmage. You have to step up on the offensive line and start getting your block.
2nd and 9 of the Seattle 47. Pistol formation with Murray in front of Conner. 2 receivers right. Snap to Murray. Drop straight back. Now rolls right, throws right. Caught Conner at the 45. Wrapped up at about the 40-yard line by Knight. Close to a first down, about a yard short. Big third down coming up, 13.5 to go. Second quarter, Seattle leads by 10.
Well, once again, you have zone cover being played by the Seattle Seahawks. Kyler Murray moving out to his right, hitting the check down. And James Conner doing a good job getting close to the sticks. Right now, they got to convert here.
Maybe 4 down territory. 3rd and 2 at the 40 of Seattle. Pistol set. Murray in front of Conner. Receivers right and left. McBride tight to the right on the line of scrimmage. Snap to Murray. Hands it off. Conner running left. And Conner close to a first down. He's got it. Powering past the 35 and down to the 34. Good run by Conner. They get 6 on 3rd and 2.
Well, I love that right there. You go ahead and you run counter. You go ahead and you kick out the end man on the line of scrimmage with Isaiah Adams. And leading up through the hole is Trey McBride. And Trey's got to do a better job keeping that head up at the point. Don't want to jam that neck.
But as you said, good job by Isaiah Adams, the rookie out of Illinois, getting the start today at guard. First down on the 34. Shotgun formation. Snap to Murray. Quick hitter up the middle. Handoff. Conner breaking free at the 20. Far side 15 and down to the 11. A gain of 23. 3 minutes gone by, second quarter. Cardinals down 17-7, but a great chance here to strike back.
Oh, what a beautiful thing this is. You hand the ball off to James Conner over the left side of the line. You get excellent blocks at the point of attack. Yelda Froholt with an excellent job. That springs James Conner into the secondary. That is sweet to see.
First down and 10 on the 11.
Murray in shotgun, Connor to his left. Receivers right and left. Snap to Kyler, and he fakes the throw and hands it off up the middle. Connor hit at the line of scrimmage and able to spin away from the hit from Jones and fall forward for a yard to the 10. Bring it up second down and long. 3.5 gone by second quarter. Seattle 17, Arizona 7.
He's running a delayed draw right there. Snap the ball to Kyler Murray. He fakes like he's going to throw it and then hands the ball off to James Conner.
Trying to get creative in the run game.
I like more decisive plays that we run.
4 carries for Connor on this drive. 3 tight ends on 2nd and 8 from the Seattle 9. Murray under center. Connor the lone back. Now shifting to his left, and Murray dropping back to throw. His pass is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. The officials have not ruled yet. Now they do that it's incomplete. The ball looked like it may have slipped out of Murray's hand. It did appear his hand was going forward, though. Incomplete pass. It hit the ground on the far side.
Boy, that's exactly what happened right there, David. It looked like Kyler Murray was trying to throw the ball to his left to Trey McBride, and it looked like he pulled it back. He tried to actually squeeze it.
He didn't trust what he saw.
That's right.
Didn't trust it, so he didn't release the pass. Now it's 3rd and 8 on the Seattle 9. 3 receivers, 2 right, 1 left. Seattle stacking the box with 8. They're looking like they're going to come after Murray here with a play clock at 1. Snap to Murray. Drops back to throw in trouble. Floats it far side, incomplete. Back of the end zone, nobody home. Pressure immediately on Murray from Derek Hall, and now the field goal team is out there.
Well, that's what they were doing right there. They showed cover 0. They were going to bring everybody. They did not bring everybody right there. They did go man cover, but they didn't bring everybody. Dropped off a couple of guys, even though they gave them that cover 0 look.
Like Murray just throwing that away when the pressure was on, throwing it to the back of the end zone where nobody could intercept it. So now a 28-yard field goal try by Ryland to get points here. Snap, ball down, kick up, and the kick from Ryland is between the uprights. It's good. And so Arizona gets something out of that possession. With 10:53 to go in the first half, it's now Seattle 17, Arizona 10 on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Cardinals fans, your home for game days is the BetMGM Sportsbook at State Farm Stadium. Rise up with the king of sportsbooks, BetMGM, the first sportsbook in NFL history. Conveniently located on the north side of the Great Lawn, BetMGM Sportsbook is loaded with state-of-the-art amenities and world-class sports bar and grill flanker kitchen. Join fans before every Cardinals home game this season as we kick off game days inside the BetMGM Sportsbook. High-energy destination for sports viewing, elevated casual dining, craft beer, and entertainment. Kick off game day with the mouth-watering taste of Redbird Farms chicken. Humanely raised and cage-free. Redbird Farms chicken is what real chicken tastes like. Whether you're tailgating or hosting a watch party, Redbird Farms will be the MVP of your game day menu. Tackle your hunger with Redbird Farms chicken. Available at Albertsons, Safeway, and Bash's'.
Grill it, fry it, put it in parm. As long as you make it Redbird Farms.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer who needs down payment assistance or a current homeowner interested in using your equity to help pay off debt, Nova Home Loans has a variety of home loan programs for your unique situation. Our expert loan officers are here to help guide you every step of the way. Visit NovaHomeLoans.com or call 800-955-9125 to learn more. Not a commitment to lend or extend credit. Rates and available loan programs are subject to change without notice. NMLS 3087, BK 0902429, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
Cardinal Student Pass is a program that allows college students to sign up, receive information from the Cardinals on discounts on apparel, great ticket offers, and more. Go to azcardinals.com/studentpass and sign up using your college email address. Wolf, we got a ton of game to go. The Cardinals got points, so it's back to one possession game, and obviously now an important defensive series coming up, but at least it won't be in a situation where it's quick change because the last 2 were after interceptions by Kyler Murray.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Of course, you don't want your quarterback throwing picks. You don't ever want that. But, man, your defense on quick change, you'd like to see them step up and ball as well.
Darden is deep for Seattle. Ryland will kick off from his 35-yard line left to right. Buffalo is tied with the Rams 7-7. San Francisco leads the Bears 7-0 in other games impacting Arizona. Be a touchback on the kickoff, and so the Seahawks will start in their 30. Here comes Geno Smith, who's 8 of 9 for 91 yards and a touchdown. Zach Charbonnet has a touchdown run.
Yeah, I would say right now, that is the worst trend of this game. Geno Smith, the fact that he is throwing the ball with so much confidence, and of course Kyler Murray already throwing 2 picks here. That is the bad trend in this game. Can the Arizona Cardinals defense change that?
Seattle lines up with a shotgun set with Geno Smith and McIntosh, the running back. 3 receivers, 1 to the left. First down on the Seattle 30. Leading by 7, 10:53 to go in the first half. Snap to Smith, delayed handoff up the middle. McIntosh with room, 35-40. Up to the 45 and brought down there. Wolf, what is Seattle doing well? Because right now the Cardinals are just getting pushed around on defense.
You know, for me, they're just playing better than the Arizona Cardinals at the point of attack. Over and over and over again. That time to go ahead with 11 personnel, kept the tight end on the left, motioned over to a trips formation, and then ran back to the weak side.
Smith back to throw, in trouble, flushed out, dumps the ball off far side, incomplete as he was about to get sacked by Mack Wilson. Finally, the Cardinals get a little pressure on Smith, just his second incompletion. It'll be 2nd and 10 on the Seattle 46-yard line. 10:21 to go in the half, leading 17-10.
You know, it was just a 4-man rush right there. They had a little X game going out there. The tackle went out. Mack Wilson Sr. came in.
A flag down. They might throw a flag on Geno Smith for grounding. That was a late flag. There was not a receiver in the area, and he was not outside the pocket. So this could be grounding here.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 7. The quarterback remained in the pocket and threw the ball to an area with no eligible receiver. It's a spot foul. Loss of down. It's 2nd down.
Boy, Ed, I thought there was a receiver on the out route that he was actually throwing the ball to his right.
I did too, Wolf. It was a tight end over there. I don't know. Maybe did they think it was?
I thought there he is.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe that's why it didn't get through the neutral zone. That would be my understanding of the rule, is it's got to get past the line of scrimmage, and maybe it didn't, and that's just based on where the ball landed. It looked like it was short of it. So it's 2nd and 22, loss of down on the Seattle 34. Shotgun snap, blitz coming, pass away left side, caught McIntosh. Great stick at the 35-yard line on the near side by Max Melton. Otherwise, that's a big play. As it is, a gain of 1.
Oh, my goodness. What a tackle by Max Melton right there, David. There's some green and blue feathers stacked up on the 35. Wow.
So now a 3rd and 20. Key down with the Cardinals trailing by 7. 9:45 to go in the first half. All the momentum favoring the Seahawks. The Cardinals going to drop 7 guys back about 15 to 20 yards. Empty set for Smith. Drops back to throw. Short pass to the right. Caught by Charbonnet, 35. Far side, 40. And tackled at the 45. So a gain of about 9. Seattle just playing the field position game. They have an excellent punter in Michael Dixon, who's been banged up, but he's out there to kick right now. He averages 48 yards a punt. That's number 2 in NFL history. He's going to try to pin the Cardinals deep.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, Charbonnet got lit up. There was about 6 Cardinals that converged on that ball right there. The desperation you could see, because the Cardinals know, man, if we don't get off the field on that play, we're never getting off.
Dixon standing at his 30-yard line. Dortch is the deep man for the Cardinals. Dixon steps into the kick. It is high, deep, far side. Under it is Dortch. Catches it at the 5, turns left to the 10 to the 15, and out of bounds. Good job by Dortch to field that ball instead of calling for the fair catch and get about 15 or 20 yards.
How
How about Dixon? You like the tattoo sleeve on the left arm there, Wolf? That's your kind of punter.
Love that right there. Good job by George, too.
8:42 to go in the half. Cardinals trail 17-10. Murray and the offense back out there on the Cardinals radio now.
It's where every touchdown dream and memory of your favorite game is stored. Your brain shapes you, defines you, makes you, you. Yet as many athletes know, a brain or spine condition can change that. That's why Barrow pushes the boundaries of neuroscience medicine and what's possible. Consistently ranked among the best in the country, Barrow fights to help patients hold on to their dreams, memories, and themselves right here in Arizona. Barrow Neurological Institute, minding what matters most. Visit barrowneuro.org to learn more.
Football season is here, and when you're cheering on your favorite Redbirds, make sure you're stocked up on Redbird Farms chicken. Bring game-changing flavor to your tailgate or watch party with no additives, preservatives, or hormones. Redbird Farms chicken is what real chicken tastes like. Every bite is a touchdown of taste. Find Redbird Farms chicken at Albertsons, Safeway, and Bash's.
Grill it, fry it, put it in parm. As long as you make it Redbird Farms.
Earnhardt Ford has been helping Arizonans get great deals on new Ford vehicles for over 73 years. Hi, it's Vince Marotta, and traditions that were started by Tex Earnhardt back in 1951 are still very much in practice today at Earnhardt Ford. Whether you're looking for a truck like the F-Series, America's best-selling truck brand every year since 1977, or any of Ford's full line of gas-powered hybrid and all-electric SUVs, Earnhardt Ford has you covered. Visit them in person at I-10 and Ray Road in Chandler, or complete your purchase online at earnhardtford.com.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
To the field of Paul.
Jonathan Gannon was way out on the field calling for that intentional grounding, and he got it. But now that the Cardinals are on offense, he gave some keys on his weekly TV show Game Plan. Said, look, we got to win the line of scrimmage more often than we did at Seattle. Can't go backwards like we've done too often on offense. You know, red zone obviously is a key based on the last two games, the 2-minute drill. And then you saw on this last drive, James Conner and the Cardinals run game got it in gear for the first time all game. There's that. And then there's Trey McBride. No catches on 2 targets so far, and especially at home, he sort of has like that Fitz factor, right? He makes a catch, and the entire crowd comes alive.
8:42 to go, first half. Cardinals down 7, first down on their 18 with Murray under center. Takes the snap, quick pitch, left side Benson, and he's past the 20, 25, 30. Benson carrying defenders with him out to about the 33-yard line before they blow it dead. It's a gain of 15 yards. On a quick misdirection pitch to Trey Benson.
Oh, man, I love to see that right there. Toss, crack. You crack down on the outside. Higgins did a good job with that. And Trey Benson with a nice job running after that. Man, he is quick. He's got those little pitter-patter feet.
So first down to the Cardinal 33. Cardinals starting to get something going in the run game. 48 rushing yards now. Murray under center again with Benson the deep back. And it's play action. Murray in trouble, and he just goes to the ground with Maffei bearing down on him. Jonathan Hankins was there as well. Back at about the 24 for a 9-yard loss. As soon as he turned around off play action, Maffei was right there. He was unblocked.
Oh, my goodness. That is the problem right now. It's the line of scrimmage once again. Trying to run a play action right there in the line of scrimmage, breaking down. Isaiah Adams has got to be more stout.
So it's 2nd and 19 on the Cardinal 24. Trips left, single receiver right, shotgun set for Murray. 7-minute mark first half. Cardinals down 17-10. Snap to Murray. They're going to run Benson up the middle, but he's swallowed by Maffei. Back-to-back plays by Maffei. He wraps him up at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 3rd and 19.
Well, I do not know what happened on the backside of that play. You've got to do a better job. Trey McBride right there getting beat across his face. Got to do a better job on the backside, man. Effort has got to improve across the line of scrimmage.
Cardinals trying to avoid a 3-game losing streak after their 4-game win streak. 3 receivers left, 1 right. 3rd and 19 on the Cardinals 24. Snap to Murray. Straight drop, short throw to the right. Caught at the 25 and up to about the 30-yard line, and that's it. The Cardinals will punt. Just a conservative dump off there by Murray to DeMercado. And the Cardinals, after that great first play, end up having to punt anyway with 6:25 to go.
Man, you can see it, David, on the line of scrimmage right now. The Seattle Seahawks, front six, front seven, they are playing way more physical than the Arizona Cardinals. You have got to challenge yourself if you're on that line of scrimmage for the Cardinals right now.
Gillikin on the punt, standing at his 17. Darden is at his 20-yard line to receive the punt. Snap to Gillikin, steps into the kick. There was pressure on him. He goes to the ground, gets off a great punt. Fielded at the 6 by Darden, running right to the 10, to the 15, and out of bounds at the 20. And Gillikin a little slow to get up for the Cardinals. He's hobbling. That's not good. Seattle will take over at its 31 with 5:51 to go in the first half. There wasn't contact until the end. It looked like he accidentally stepped on a Seattle player's ankle, kind of like in basketball when you land at the last second, and he's holding his ankle in pain. 17-10 Seattle, late first half on the Cardinals radio network.
The Cardinals and the Governor's Office of Highway Safety are teaming up this season to keep our roads safe. The Governor's Office of Highway Safety reminds Cardinals fans to plan ahead on game day and always be responsible. Get a designated driver, not a DUI. Please don't drink and drive. It will put yourself and others in danger. Let's work together to keep our roads safe. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
From savings to convenience, discover all the advantages of using the Albertsons or Safeway For You app. Becoming a 4U member is free, easy, and offers awesome perks. Receive personalized digital savings on your favorite items, earn points towards discounts on groceries and gas, easily access the weekly ad from anywhere, and more. Download and sign up today to get $5 off your next $25 purchase as a new member. Take advantage of all the benefits you get by downloading the Albertsons or Safeway For You app today.
Pacific Office Automation is the one source for all of your business technology. That's why we're a premier technology partner of the Arizona Cardinals. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit PacificOffice.com. Problem solved.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
Download the free Cardinals mobile app. Go to azcardinals.com/app. So Seattle takes over, 5:51 to go, 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, leading 17-10. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, the Rams lead the Bills 17-7. LA and the Cardinals are both 6-6. And you got San Francisco at 5-7, leading the Bears 14-0. So the Cardinals could be in first or last place at the end of the day in the NFC West. Charbonnet, the lone back. Under center is Geno Smith, 2 receivers and 2 tight ends. Metcalf, who has not been targeted yet, is wide to the left. First down on the 20 after the punt. Smith going to hand it off. Charbonnet up the middle, and they finally make a play at the line of scrimmage. He is stacked up for no gain.
Love to see that right there at the point of attack. That's what you need. You need your defense coming off the ball with gap integrity, making a play. 12 personnel, they're just trying to run in between the tackles. Nowhere to go.
2nd and 10 on the 20. Smith and Jigba and Metcalf go to the right. Tyler Lockett split left. Smith under center. Charbonnet again the lone back about 7 yards deep. Smith takes the snap. Run play to the right. Charbonnet 25, 30. Flags are down. Charbonnet tackled at the 35. Gotta think this is a holding call. There was a huge lane on the right side to run through.
Holding. Offense number 51. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Olawatimi, the center.
Let me just say right now, it's a great job. Dante Stills doing a great job actually drawing that penalty. And, once again, this is what you need. You need these guys to continue.
And, Wolf, this is such a critical possession. You've got a chance now to flip the field, get the ball back for your offense.
Yes.
Inside 5 minutes to go in the half. Seattle leads by 7. 2nd and 20 on the Seahawks 10, going right to left. 4 receiver set, 3 left of Geno Smith. Smith in the gun, takes the shotgun snap, drops back to pass. Dumps it off short left to Metcalf, caught at the 20-yard line. Hurdles a defender, past the 25, and out of bounds there. So a gain of 14. He got a big chunk of it back, puts him in 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 6.
Boy, he was just running a crossing route. That's all he did right there. Lined up in the slot, ran a crossing route. They cleared it out for him. Geno Smith put it on him, and as we see so many people do nowadays, they go up in the air and try to hurdle a guy.
He did that over Starling Thomas, but it was unnecessary. He's basically out of bounds when he did it. 3rd and 5, call it, on the Seattle 25. 4-minute mark first half, 17-10 Seahawks. 3 receivers to the right. Play clock at 1. They snap it in time or no? Flag down. They did not snap it in time. Did Seattle call a timeout? Or do they get a 5-yard penalty?
Delay of game. Offense number 7. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
A rare mistake today by Geno Smith. Did not pay attention to the play clock. Was calling for the snap. Didn't get it. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Well, right there, the Arizona Cardinals as well. They dialed it up, and they came after Geno Smith right there. Now 3rd and obvious. What will they do here? Will they fake the fact that they're coming after him or not? We'll see.
4 penalties on Seattle. 3rd and 10 on their 20. 3 receivers to the right of Geno Smith. Jake Bobo, the lone receiver to the left, matched up against Murphy Bunting. And Geno's in the gun. Takes the snap, blitz coming. Smith throws over the middle, and it is caught for a 1st down. Smith and Jib at the 35. Far side 40, tackled at the 44. Great job by Geno Smith. Got rid of that as the pressure was bearing down on him. The pass was low and short. Excellent catch by Smith and Jigba. Gain of 24.
Oh, my goodness. Cover 0. They brought everybody, came after Geno Smith.
Did the ball hit the ground, Wolf? Did he pick it up before it hit the ground? They're going to snap it, and the Cardinals couldn't challenge anyway. They run it up the middle to Charbonnet, moving the pile out to the 49 for a gain of 5 with 3:15 to go in the half, up 7 on Arizona.
David, that is absolutely devastating. Just devastating that you would have them in that position, a 3rd and obvious pass. You come after them with 0 blitz, and they beat you.
It looked like Zaven Collins actually hit the ball while it was still in the hand of Smith. That's why it was underthrown, but he had enough to get it to Smith and Jigba, who made an amazing catch. 2nd and 5 on the Seahawk 49. 2:45 to go in the half. They lead 17-10. Snap to Smith, handoff, left side, Charbonnet got room at the 40, 35-30, races on, 20, 15-10, 5, touchdown. 51-yard run by Charbonnet. You think maybe the Cardinals are going to get off the field with a sack or an incomplete pass. Instead, the Seahawks make an incredible play, and then just a couple plays later, they're into the end zone to extend the lead.
Way more physical at the point of attack. The Seattle Seahawks offensive line, they run counter tray, give it to Charbonnet out of the gun, get the kick out, get the lead up through. He cuts it to the backside and hits the Jets.
No Kenneth Walker III, but Charbonnet's got 87 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Extra point is up, and it's good. The last 3 home games, the Cardinals gave up 0 touchdowns. This home game in the first half, they've given up 3. And it's 24-10 Seattle with 2:36 to go in the second quarter on the Cardinals Radio Network.
At Honeywell, we're shaping the future one first down at a time. For every Arizona Cardinals first down this season, Honeywell is giving back with First Downs for Flight, supporting scholarships for women in aviation. We're also bringing fun, hands-on science activities like robot building and rocket racing to the stadium for students and families at select home games. Honeywell and the Arizona Cardinals are teaming up to inspire the next generation of future shapers and build a brighter future for Arizona. Visit careers.honeywell.com to learn more.
Ask any Cardinals fan, what's the one tool you'll need to win the game? They'll tell you, a great quarterback. Ask that fan what it takes to win an accident and injury case. They'll tell you the tool you need is a winning personal injury attorney. And that's where I come in, attorney Jeffrey Phillips. Cardinals fan since they moved here in 1988. And the one tool you need to win your accident injury case. Phillips Law Group. Everything you need to win, including me, a Phillips. Call 602-222-2222.
Saving on your education should be a right, not a competition. At University of Phoenix, our bachelor's and master's scholarships are accessible to all. You'll get the best scholarship or savings you qualify for. Simple as that. Because everyone deserves an opportunity to save on their education without competing for it. Explore scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
Whether you're going to a wedding, job interview, or just need everyday wear, go to Nick's Men's Wear. Looking good has never been so easy. Although looking good has been very difficult for the Cardinals today. 24 points surrendered.
It's been bad, David. I mean, again, when your quarterback throws 2 bad picks, that's bad. It's not a good thing. All picks are not created equal. But I will tell you this, the line of scrimmage is bad for the Arizona Cardinals as well on both sides of the ball right now, and the tackling isn't great either.
It just feels like the air went out of the Cardinals' sails after the second pick. The first one when they score right after that, and then you come right back and you throw a pick. You go pick, touchdown, pick. It just seems like the Cardinals haven't recovered from that.
I'll never accept that, though.
And I'm not saying you should. I'm just telling you what it seemed like happened as the kick goes through the end zone for a touchback. Cardinals will start on their 30. Here's Paul.
Last few minutes, we've had kicker Chad Riley practicing punting. First taking snaps at a distance from Aaron Brewer and then into the net, except instead of kicking, he has been punting as Blake Gillikin ripped a season-high 64-yard punt, but then went into the blue medical tent, and he's still on the sideline. But it looks like Chad Ryland is the Cardinals punter for now.
Oh, boy. And the Cardinals in a dangerous spot here with 2:36 to go in the half, down 14. Seattle gets the ball to start the second half. Need a good drive from Murray. Takes the snap, play fake from the pocket, looks near side, throws, and it's caught at the 42 by Harrison and out of bounds on the near sideline. Gain of 12 and a first down.
That was a nice job right there on the return route. That's the 5 route with a return. You're running the out route where you run down the field, but you plant and then spin and go back towards the sideline. Excellent throw right there by Kyler Murray.
Cardinals do not have to snap it before the 2-minute warning. There's 2:08 on the clock. First and 10 on their 42 with 2 receivers, one to the right, one to the left. Snap to Murray, drops back to throw, in trouble, dumps it off short right, juggled by Connor but secured at the 40. And up the near sideline to the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. A penalty marker is down though. In the backfield and a little pushing and shoving as well. Cardinals have been jawing with Derek Hall. And this is going to be on Arizona. They're backing up.
Holding. Offense number 70. 10-yard penalty. Replay the down. This is the 2-minute warning.
So Paris Johnson Jr. with a holding call. That helps Seattle. It'll be 1st and 20 for the Cardinals. 1:56 to go. Seattle still can get the ball back with time if they stop the Cardinals. It's 24-10 Seahawks. Cardinals Radio Network.
BetMGM has a special first bet offer for Cards fans this season. Download the BetMGM app, then place your first wager. If you don't score, you'll get your wager back in bonus bets, up to $1,500. That's another chance to pounce on the football fun right away. Only at BetMGM, a proud sportsbook partner of the Arizona Cardinals. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only, Arizona only, new customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT STEP.
I'm liking the suit today, Wolf.
Well, David, I had a lot of help from our friends at Nick's Menswear, where they are experts on making guys look good.
They even made you look good. Wolf, I've been blown away every time I've been into Nick's. Impeccable service, unmatched selection, and unbeatable prices.
With 5 Arizona locations, Nick's makes it easy to get you dressed for any occasion.
Wedding, custom garments, or just a wardrobe refresh. Be sure to make Nick's your first stop.
Nick's Menswear. Looking good has never been so easy.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer who needs down payment assistance or a current homeowner interested in using your equity to help pay off debt, Nova Home Loans has a variety of home loan programs for your unique situation. Our expert loan officers are here to help guide you every step of the way. Visit NovaHomeLoans.com or call 800-955-9125 to learn more. Not a commitment to lend or extend credit. Rates and available loan programs are subject to change without notice. NMLS 3087, BK 0902429, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Set on 440 acres, the Wigwam in Litchfield Park, Arizona is your best place for a relaxing getaway. This AAA 4-diamond full-service resort features unique dining experiences. 3 sparkling pools, Le Mans Aveda Salon and Spa, and is Arizona's only resort with 54 holes of championship golf. Whether it be a weekend of family fun, a wellness retreat, or a romantic escape, visit wigwamarizona.com to treat yourself to relaxed luxury at the Wigwam, Arizona's all-time fan favorite.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
Back to the Santan Ford broadcast booth. Santan Ford and Gilbert. The Cardinals are Santan Ford. 1:56 remaining in the half. 24-10. Seattle leads. Cardinals with a 1st and 20 on their 32-yard line. Empty set for Kyler Murray. 4 receivers in the game. Back to throw goes Murray. 3-step drop. Throws near side. Pass off. Target incomplete. Intended for Michael Wilson. Now the clock stopped. 1:52 to go, and it's 2nd down and 20.
Wow. Once again, a 4-man rush right there, and it looked like they were playing too high. Covered 2. Just playing a zone, a soft zone, as you would imagine right now, and you cannot complete the underneath pass.
2nd and 20 on the Arizona 32-yard line. Shotgun formation for Murray. Connor in the backfield, so is Dortch. Murray, deep drop, short throw. Right side of Dortch, caught at the 30, 35 and out of bounds, 37, so a gain of about 5. Ran out of bounds, so the clock stopped. Probably should not have done that. 1:47 to go, and now it's 3rd and 15. Seattle in business if it can get a stop.
Boy, 3rd and 15 right here. This is going to be one of those, you know what, you might want to just chuck that thing up there at this point in time if you get any type of single cover on the outside.
Cardinals really haven't thrown it down the field since the touchdown. The one time Murray threw a pick on that underthrow. 3rd and 15 on the Cardinal 37. 3 receivers left. Blitz coming off the edge. Murray back to pass. And a check down to the left. It's caught at the 35-yard line. And tackled at about the 36 for a 1-yard loss is DeMercado with Witherspoon on there. Not sure if Murray rushed that. There was pressure, but timeout by Seattle didn't matter. And now Chad Ryland. You got the kicker that's punting. You're down 14, and you're about to kick it back to Seattle. It's got 1:39 left and 2 timeouts.
You know, right here, this might be one of those situations you might want to go after Chad Ryland, the kicker who's now the punter, knowing that his get-off time probably isn't going to be nearly as quick. This is a dicey situation here with 1:39 to go. Looks like they're going to set up for a return.
His first punt since 2020. Ryland back at his 20-yard line. Snap to Ryland, steps into the kick. And it's high, but short as you would imagine. And it's fair caught around the 28 by Darden with 1:32 to go. So a 36-yard punt. Guess you'll take that. Remember, he's replacing Matt Prater. Ryland is, and now he's replacing Blake Gillikin. So Seattle, oh boy, if the Cardinals can't get a stop here, I mean, you might be done at halftime. Seattle's going to get the ball back to start the second half. See what the Cardinals are made of right now on defense.
Yeah, it really is disappointing right now how the Arizona Cardinals have played collectively, offense, defense, and in transition on special teams. I know Kyler Murray's thrown 2 picks here. The offense has not executed. But, boy, the defense as well has given up 252 yards in a half.
First down on the Seattle 28. All the time in the world in 2 timeouts. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Smith in shotgun. Smith's got the ball. Short set. Throws over the middle to Fant. It's caught at about the 35. The Cardinals stack him up there. Seattle will not call a timeout yet. 1:20 and counting. Gain of 7.
And once again, just playing a soft zone, as you would imagine right here. And Geno Smith trying to get positive yards on first down.
This is actually kind of surprising. They're doing a sugar huddle. Just a short huddle, but it did take about 15 seconds off the clock. A minute to go now. 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks 35. 3 receivers right, and they run the ball. McIntosh up the middle. He's got the 40. He's got the 45. First down. Let's see if Seattle calls a timeout. They've got 2. They will not. 45 seconds to go. Now Seattle trying to go a little quickly. 40 seconds left. First down in their 44. Empty set for Smith. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. 35 seconds left. Boy, they're taking a lot of time off the clock. I don't know they managed this well at all. Snap to Smith. Back to pass. Fires far side. And a catch in bounds on the ground at about midfield. And now a timeout called with 25 seconds left. And the ball at midfield. Seattle's botched this.
I honestly do not understand why they were so nonchalant, so laissez-faire on this possession early now. Wow.
I mean, Wolf, normally when you see that run play, you see him get up there, call a timeout.
Oh, yeah.
You gather, you get the first down, gather up. You got about 50 seconds left. Really surprised.
Wow.
Maybe they're just thinking, we'll be good with a field goal. Let's not rush. Let's not turn it over. Let's just be sound and get 3. I mean, I don't know why you'd think that way, but maybe they are. 25 seconds left. They still have a timeout. 2nd and 5 on their 49. George Holani in the game at running back. First time we've seen him. And Kenneth Walker, the 3rd, is injured and inactive today. Shotgun snap. Smith, 3-step drop. Pressure in his face. Moves to his right. Smith stepping up, backing away, dumping it off far side. It's caught by Holani. Steps out of bounds. He lost a yard. 17 seconds left. Now it's 3rd down and 6.
Good job scheming it up right there. The Arizona Cardinals made it look like it was going to be a blitz, and it was not a blitz. Good coverage downfield, of course, but doing a nice job trying to mix it up on Geno Smith, at least on that play.
All right, let's see if the Cardinals can get a stop here. 3rd down and 6 for the Seahawks on their 48. 17 seconds left in the half, leading 24-10. Trips to the left. DK Metcalf wide to the right. And in the gun is Geno. Snap to Smith. Drop straight back. Looking far side. Throwing. And it's broken up. Incomplete at the 38-yard line by Murphy Bunting. And now it's 4th down with 13 seconds left.
Well, it was an excellent job right there by Murphy Bunting coming in, playing a cover 2 zone, coming in and making the play on the ball right there. The Cardinals doing a good job on that zone scheme.
Boy, the Cardinals have to, well, they'll take that. I mean, Seattle had plenty of time as Gillikin is now jogging back to the Cardinal locker room. The other punter, Dixon, is out there to boot it for Seattle, try to pin the Cardinals deep with 13 seconds left in the half. Seattle could have added to its lead, knowing it's going to get the ball to start the second half. Dixon with a short punt, but it's high in the air. It lands at about the 5 and, of course, checks up, and Seattle downs it at about the 4. McIntosh was there. 4 seconds left. I would imagine the Cardinals will take a knee and go to the locker room.
They need to go to the locker room at this point in time, David. They really do. They need to go in there and they need to talk amongst themselves in regard to how they're going to come out of that tunnel in this second half.
A bad half, one of the worst of the year, with a playoff spot on the line. Trying to end a 2-game losing streak. A loss would put them 2 back of Seattle, but with Seattle winning, a sweep, meaning basically you're 3 back with 4 to play. This is a must-win if you're going to win the NFC West, or at least be in contention to win the NFC West. Murray takes a knee, and that's the end of the first half. Still got a half to go, but it has to be a lot better. 24-10, Seattle at halftime on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Don't you love the sounds of the holiday season? The bells, the sleighs. Woohoo! If so, your holiday's now even more magical, because now during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, you can take home your favorite Hyundai with some of the season's greatest savings.
Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Offer ends January 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Hey Cardinals fans, the 2024 football season's here, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the touchdown celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cardinals football games or to any other live event in Arizona, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Arizona Cardinals. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Hi fans, this is Dave Pasch, the voice of the Arizona Cardinals, on behalf of Dignity Health. Dignity Health knows the importance of a healthy, active lifestyle. We want to get you back on your feet quickly so you can return to play, whether you're a weekend warrior or an elite athlete. If you're ready to feel the glory, not the pain, find a provider and schedule an appointment today at dignityhealth.org/AZOrtho. Dignity Health, the official hospital partner of the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, you didn't know? At Gila River Resorts and Casinos, no one does it better. So, play hard.
Nice shot!
Relax like a movie star. Party like a rock star. And dine like a king or a queen. However you do you. No one lets you take it to a legendary status like we do. Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you.
At the half here at State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals trail the Seahawks by the score of 24-10. As we get you caught up what else is going on here in Week 14, the scoreboard is presented by Hyundai, proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals. 2 other games in progress. Late second quarter, the Rams at home lead the Bills 24-14, and the 49ers shutting out the Bears 21-0. Brock Purdy as many touchdowns as incompletions. He's 15 of 17 for 253 yards and those 2 scores. Still to come, Sunday Night Football sees the Chargers at the Chiefs, and then on Monday nights, the week will wrap up with Bengals at Cowboys. Finals to get you caught up on here in Week 14. The Jaguars beat the Titans 10-6. In overtime, the Dolphins got past the Jets 32-26. The Vikings grounded the Falcons 42-21. Sam Darnold went 22 of 28 for 347 yards and a career-high 5 touchdowns. 3 of those touchdowns were to Jordan Addison, 2 to Justin Jefferson. Both receivers had over 130 yards. The Vikings, by the way, have won 6 in a row. Elsewhere, the Saints defeated the Giants 14-11. New Orleans blocked a potential game-time field goal in the closing seconds. The Eagles escaped with a 22-16 win over the Panthers. Jalen Hurts accounted for 3 touchdowns. The Steelers dropped the Browns 27-14. Russell Wilson a pair of touchdown tosses. And the Buccaneers handed the Raiders a 28-13 loss. Baker Mayfield threw for 295 yards and 3 touchdowns. In case you missed it on Thursday, the Lions outscored the Packers 34-31. Jared Goff threw 3 touchdown passes as the Lions clinched a playoff spot. They have won 11 in a row. On their bye week, Commanders, Broncos, Colts, Patriots, Ravens, and Texans. Again, here at the half, the Cardinals trail the Seahawks by the score of 24-10. I'm Craig Ray-Alou on the Arizona Cardinals Radio Network.
Join the Arizona Cardinals season ticket waitlist today. Don't miss your chance to secure 2025 season tickets before they become available to the public. Ensure the best seats available with priority seat selection and enjoy season ticket member benefits including complimentary parking, playoff priority, flexible payment plans, and discounts at the team shop and concession stands. Be part of the Bird Gang at State Farm Stadium. For details, visit azcardinals.com/waitlist.
The Nissan Rogue with available Google built-in helps you make the most of your drive. Take care of the small stuff, like,
hey Google, cool down my car.
And,
hey Google, turn on the dog feeder.
Or change up your adventure.
Hey Google, navigate me to the nearest music venue.
Handle your drive like a pro.
Experience the ultimate connection in the new 2024 Nissan Rogue. Now Nissan offers 6 vehicles with starting MSRP under $30,000. Visit your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today. Not equipped on all vehicles. Requires compatible device. Sequences shortened and simulated. Activation of Nissan Connect services package required. Only use features when safe and legal to do so. Data rates may apply. Subject to third-party service availability. Google, Google Play, and Google Maps are trademarks of Google LLC. Applies to 2024 Nissan Altima, Kicks, Leaf, Rogue, Sentra, and Versa base models. Trim level described with higher MSRP. All prices are manufacturer suggested retail price. MSRP excludes $13.90 destination and handling charges, tax, title, license, and options. Dealer sets actual prices.
We are at the half, and the halftime report is presented by Nissan. And Nissan, they make cars that thrill. Experience the thrill for yourself today. Shop NissanUSA.com. That's NissanUSA.com. 24-10, Seahawks in the lead. Seahawks in command for right now with the Cardinals in the locker room. Paul Calvisi, Rob Fredrickson, and a couple of picks by Kyler Murray. Not only seemed to swing the tide on the scoreboard, but maybe in terms of momentum as well. What stood out to you, Rob, and where do you think we should start?
You know, Paul, all week we've been hearing how mad the Cardinals were. I think in the first half, a more apt emotion would be embarrassed. Really, I mean, just in terms of overall performance, you know, you talk about the 2 interceptions, bad interceptions by Kyler that resulted in 14 points for Seattle, but defensively, I didn't see that coming in terms of, they were put with some short fields after the interceptions, but the tackling and the gap responsibilities defensively against the rush, really the Seahawks' ability to run the football in that first half is a storyline, something they really haven't done all season, and they've really had success.
Yeah, it's a Cardinals defense had not allowed a touchdown at home in 3 straight games. And the Seahawks, minus Kenneth Walker, by the way, their dynamic starting running back, came out and ran for $121 in the first half. Zach Charbonnet, 10 for 87, 2 touchdowns. He also had over 40 yards receiving. Is it a straight-ahead run game? What sort of style, or is there a correction of some sort in fitting the run that the Cardinals are talking about right now, Rob?
Yeah, I think, you know, what the Cardinals are trying to do is they're trying to maintain a too high safety look and not commit an additional player down into the box, but it looks like they might have to a little bit in the second half and put a little bit more strain or stress on those cornerbacks to hold up in coverage, because the Seahawks are just gashing them up front. Defensively, the tackles are getting blown off the ball with double teams. You can't have that. You gotta hold your ground and allow those linebackers to free flow and make plays.
And then Geno Smith, obviously too much time to operate, 15-18, 151, and a touchdown in that first half for a passer rating of 120. And, you know, when he has that run game, Rob, I mean, Geno Smith, a veteran quarterback with the receiver room he has, that's a tough deal.
Well, it is. It puts the Cardinals defense in a bind, so they really got to focus and concentrate coming out of halftime on getting out, especially with the Seahawks getting the ball, and you don't want them to go up 3 possessions, don't want them to go up 3 scoring opportunities, so really got to focus on that run game, stop that, force the Seahawks to be one-dimensional offensively.
It's interesting. All the Cardinals position coaches are already out of the locker room early, maybe leaving the players to talk among themselves. Speaking of the players, and we talked about Kyler, 10 of 16 for 117 through the air, a touchdown, the 2 picks, passer rating of nearly 66. But in terms of this Cardinals offense, they got the running game going on a couple of drives, but overall, Seahawks doing a nice job on James Conner, 8 for 33, and that has not been a balanced offense so far. What do you think's giving the Cardinals the most problems at this point?
Well, the longest run the Cardinals had was that inside trap play where they took advantage of Leonard Williams' aggressiveness and ran the trap play, and James Conner really had success with that. They've gone away from it, though, since then. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of that in the second half, but Seattle defensively has really had their way with the Cardinals, applying pressure on Kyler Murray, and he's just had to get rid of the ball a lot of times, and that's no way to really develop an offense in the second half.
Yeah, they've definitely neutralized that. Trey McBride in that first half, no doubt about it. Marvin Harrison Jr., 2 catches for 20 yards. The big one went 41 yards to Michael Wilson for a touchdown. But on third down, Cardinals 2 of 5, while the Seahawks 4 of 7. And when in doubt, Mike McDonald on some of those key downs, those money downs, he's been dialing it up, hasn't he, Rob?
Yeah, he sure has. And that pressure's going to keep coming on the Cardinals offense. They'll do it as well.
All right, well, now the entire Cardinals team out of the locker room, and out of the locker room pretty early. So I'm guessing JG made his point, and all the guys came out, and we'll see how they react here in the second half. For Rob, I'm Paul Calvisi. Once again, Cardinals trail 24-10 at the half in the Arizona Cardinals Radio Network.
Join Arizona Sports and Sanderson Ford as we dedicate Fridays to football and give fans the opportunity to win exclusive experiences at 3 premium home games. Just text RED to 620-620 and you'll have the chance to win lower level tickets, official jerseys, and food and beverage credits. That's RED to 620-620. And if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, stop by Sanderson Ford on 51st Avenue in Glendale or visit them online at sandersonford.com. Message and data rates apply.
Hello, everybody. Eric Bryan, owner of Precision Air and Plumbing. Why wait for a plumbing disaster? Call and take advantage of our $59.95 plumbing tune-up. Guys, annual plumbing tune-ups are essential. We'll do a water heater flush, sewer flow test, check all your fixtures. You name it, we check it. Let us get our hands dirty so you don't have to. Make the precision decision today and call us at 602-765-PIPE and get a real plumbing tune-up.
Decision with Precision Air.
BetMGM has a special first bet offer for Cards fans this season. Download the BetMGM app, then place your first wager. If you don't score, you'll get your wager back in bonus bets, up to $1,500. That's another chance to pounce on the football fun right away. Only at BetMGM, a proud sportsbook partner of the Arizona Cardinals. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only, Arizona only, new customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT STEP.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
The Cardinals give up 272 yards, and a good chunk of that came after the second interception by Kyler Murray. Murray did have a touchdown pass, so the quarterback rating a little better, 66. Geno Smith, 15 of 18, 151, and a touchdown, a quarterback rating of 120. 14 points off of 2 Murray interceptions. Seattle 24, Arizona 10. Toro ground stats brought to you by Toro. Count on it. 47 for the Cardinals, 121 for Seattle, 87 by Charbonnet, and 2 touchdowns. No Bull Sideline Report presented by Earnhardt Hyundai, North Scottsdale. Shop local, shop nshyundai.com. Here's Paul.
All right, the head coach interview coming off the field was real short. It was one question. It was about controlling the line of scrimmage, and Jonathan Gannon's answer was, well, we popped a couple of runs, but got to be more consistent, and that was the extent of the halftime Q&A at that front. Coaches did get out of the locker room fairly early. I'm guessing they made their point and then came out to the field. You know, Cardinals came in, everybody I talked to this week in the locker room said a couple of things. One, the intensity was there, the anger coming off the last 2 losses. Number 2, they really liked the plan after they got a sense against Ryan Grubb. First time they went against his scheme 2 weeks ago in Seattle, but you got to figure the Cardinals need to make some adjustments, especially in fitting the run.
Also, Paul, of note, Trey McBride, 3 targets, no catches after 24 the last 2 games. The Cardinals need to win this game. If not, they will be 2 games back in the standings, but technically 3 because Seattle will have swept Arizona. And there are 4 games left. Basically, the Cardinals would have to go undefeated and hope Seattle goes 1-3 to have a chance. You also have the Rams, as we have a touchback on the kick. The Rams lead Buffalo at halftime 24-14 with a win. They would be 7-6.
Well, right now, David, this is critical. We were talking about it at halftime. I want to see the intensity level right now with the Arizona Cardinals. What happens on this possession? How do you play?
1st and 10 on the Seattle 30. 2 men in the backfield, Charbonnet and McIntosh. 2 receivers to the right. Shotgun for Geno Smith. McIntosh motions out of the backfield, and they run the ball left side. Charbonnet slipping a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Past the 35 and tackled at the 36. Budda Baker a little shaken up as he came downhill and tripped up Charbonnet, but he still got 6 yards.
Well, I hope he's okay. He blitzed from the backside, came down out of the secondary, fired his gun from the backside, had a chance to make that tackle. Looked like he was grabbing something in his mid area.
Going to take a lot more than that to get him out of for all intents and purposes, a playoff game. 2nd and 4 on the Seattle 36. Smith under center with Charbonnet the lone back. DK Metcalf wide to the left. Smith takes, hands it off. Charbonnet up the middle, in trouble in the backfield. And down he goes. Dropped by Budda for a loss of 1 at the 35-yard line. You know there's no quit in that guy.
What I like about that, once again, you're trying to run the ball off the left side of Seattle. They don't get it there. Gets stuffed at the point of attack, right on the line of scrimmage. That is a great job by the defensive line.
Minute and a half into the third quarter, 24-10 Seattle. 3rd and 5 for the Seahawks on their 35. Lockett to the left, 3 receivers to the right. And a handoff to Smith and Jigma on a reverse to the far side. He stays in bounds for a moment, crosses the 34, but out of bounds, short of a first down by about a yard. The handoff to Smith and Jigma coming behind Geno Smith, and it's a 3-and-out. Seattle's going to punt on 4th and 1.
Boy, I thought David right there, he was going to get that, but he ran out of bounds on his own volition. Smith and Jigma choosing to run out of bounds. I guarantee you Mike McDonald's going to have a talk there.
Tried to stick the ball out to get the ball across the line to gain, but he was short. So Dixon punting now on 4th and 1. Hits this one high and deep, far side. Dortch racing over to his left. It lands at the 5 and goes into the end zone. And so a touchback, and the Cardinals will start on their 20 with 12:57 to go in the third. They trail 24-10. Let's see what kind of adjustments they make. And if Kyler Murray can get it going again, this is the Cardinals Radio Network.
When is the last time you paid less but got more in return? It happens every day if you or a loved one has Medicare Advantage. $0 copays and an average of $2,500 less out of pocket annually, but more benefits like dental, hearing, and vision. More prevention and screenings to keep people healthy. More care for less money. No wonder 33 million seniors choose Medicare Advantage. Visit MedicareAdvantageMajority.org to learn more. Paid for by Medicare Advantage Majority.
The Window Depot is proud to sponsor The View from the Sidelines and would like to invite Arizona Cardinals fans to visit one of their Valley warehouses. The Window Depot provides over 1,000 in-stock vinyl windows, interior and exterior doors, plus granite and quartz countertops, and a huge selection of custom cabinetry, all at the lowest prices in town. Consider The Window Depot your MVP when it comes to your home improvement needs. Stores are open Monday through Saturday, or order online at thewindowdepot.com. The Window Depot, more than a window store.
Dan Bickley here, and Sonic has unveiled another masterpiece that will thrill all queso lovers in the Valley. Introducing the all-new Queso Smasher, double or triple stacked, covered with melty cheese and creamy queso, smashed and seared to crispy perfection, topped with Southwest sauce, tortilla chips, and jalapenos, all resting on a pillowy potato bun, and every bite of the Queso Smasher will be the best, cheesiest bite you are going to find. Live free, eat Sonic.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
Celebrate the season of giving with the Cardinals' 12 days of giveaways. Win exclusive gear and unforgettable experiences every day for 12 days. Enter now at azcardinals.com/12 days. All right, how about 12 plays and 70 or 80 yards and a touchdown? Because this drive starts on the 20. Cardinals have a chance to get right back in the game. It's 24-10. They trail 12:57 to go in the third. They started the half on a positive, getting a stop on defense.
That's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see what kind of intensity level they were going to come out and start this second half with, and we just saw it. A 3-and-out, punt the ball. Here we go. Let's put that into the positive column and see if that'll energize this offense.
Cardinals go with 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, and 1 back is James Conner with Kyler Murray, the quarterback, under center. 1st and 10 on the 20. Murray barking out the call, takes the snap, turns and hands it off up the middle. Room for Conner straight ahead across the 25 and out to the 29 before the tackle's made by Ernest Jones, a gain of 9.
Boy, I absolutely love that right there. You line up in 12 personnel, you got Kyler Murray under center, and you attack the A-gap. And you stoke that thing, rip it for 9 yards. Now look, the Seattle Seahawks are going to play that cover 2 shell, that high safety, because they'll invite the Cardinals to run.
Murray under center on 2nd and 1 from his 29. Same formation, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Murray takes and they run it to the left. Conner in trouble in the backfield and gets tackled for a loss. Leonard Williams on the stop at about the 28. So now it'll be 3rd and 2. 3 minutes into the third. The Cardinals down 14. A 1-yard setback for Conner.
Need a better job at the point of attack right there by the tight ends. Just getting stuffed. That is bad by Tip Ryman and bad by Trey McBride.
3rd and 2. Big down here for the Cardinals. Ball on the Arizona 28. They break the huddle with about 8 on the play clock. Murray under center. He's got Conner and a fullback in the backfield. He takes and they run it up the middle, and Conner did not get it. In fact, I don't think he got a yard. There is a penalty marker down on the near side. It's 4th and 1. The 29. Leonard Williams in there again.
Illegal formation on the offense as number 73 was on the end of the line of scrimmage and was not covered. Penalty was declined. It's 4th down.
4th down and about a yard on the Cardinals 29. They're keeping the offense on the field. What do you think of this decision?
Wow. I am shocked they're doing it this early in the game. Yet at the same time, they're maybe going to just try to draw them off.
Murray under center. James Conner, the running back. 4th and 1 for the Cardinals on their 29 with 11.5 to go in the third, trailing 24-10. Murray takes, hands it off, up the middle, 1st down. Conner across the 30-35, but a flag comes down. Conner tackled at the 38. The Cardinals shifted Marvin Harrison into the backfield, snapped and handed it off to Conner.
Offense number 70. 10-yard penalty.
Wow.
4th down.
Paris Johnson Jr., second penalty on him. And now the Cardinals have to punt because it's 4th and 11.
Wow, they lined up James Conner in the off position and just ran 23 dive. It was a good call by the officials as well.
Yeah, he did hold him. Looked like maybe he was past him, but he still held him. And now again, you got Chad Ryland punting. Gillikin is hurt after landing on a Seahawk after his punt. Looked like he twisted his ankle, and so now you got Ryland kicking. His first punt went 36 yards. He's back at his 5-yard line. He's got it, steps into it, and gets off a pretty darn good kick. Darden fair catches it at the 37-yard line. And 54 yards. Hold on, let's double check that. Is that right? Double check the yardage there. I don't think that's right. 44 yards. Okay, 44 yards. Timeout, 10:59 to go. In the third quarter, the Cardinals trail 24-10 on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Hey Cardinals fans, the 2024 football season's here and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the touchdown celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cardinals football games or to any other live event in Arizona, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Arizona Cardinals. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek. Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
The big year continues for Spinato's Pizzeria. Hey, it's Vince Marotta, and not only is Spinato's continuing its 50th anniversary celebration, it's now the official pizza of the Arizona Cardinals. Enjoy the new Cardinals-inspired Red Zone pizza featuring Spinato's signature sauce, roasted red peppers, Canadian bacon, pepperoncini, spinach, and spice. It's available at 4 Spinato's locations inside State Farm Stadium this season. Away from the game, enjoy Spinato's at 6 Valley locations. More information at spinatospizzeria.com.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Get the latest game info via the Cardinals mobile app. Visit the game day section to find box scores, player stats, and more. azcardinals.com/app. Dave Pash and Ron Wolfley upstairs. Paul Calvisi downstairs. The Cardinals trailing 24-10 with 10:59 to go in the third quarter. Seattle back on offense. First down on its 37-yard line. The offense continues to sputter. Just 165 yards of total offense. 2 turnovers. Seattle with a 1st and 10 on its 37-yard line. Geno Smith under center. Charbonnet is the lone back. Smith play action. Looking deep. Pump fake. Moves to his right. Dumps it off short right. Caught at the 40-yard line. And a first down up to midfield as A.J. Barner ran through Mac Wilson, who tried to tackle him out in space and got 13 yards and a first.
Boy, Mac Wilson as well, one-on-one on the outside, trying to make that tackle and did get run over. And yet if he doesn't make that tackle, I'm telling you right now, that's a touch.
So 1st and 10 on the 50. Metcalf wide to the right. Smith and Jigba to the left. Charbonnet the lone back. 2 tight ends. Geno Smith under center. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Seattle leading by 14. The Seahawks run the ball. Charbonnet ankle tackled by Budda Baker at the line of scrimmage. No gain in the play.
Well, 12 personnel with a tight end on each side backed off the ball. They're just trying to run in between the tackles, and Budda Baker fires his gun from the outside, beats the wide receiver underneath and makes the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 50. They're going to spread it out here with Charbonnet and Metcalf, both wide to the right, and 3 men split to the left of Geno Smith, who stands alone in the gun. See if the Cardinals come after Smith. Shotgun snap, pressure coming up the middle, a middle screen caught by Metcalf, but he's dumped immediately at the 47. Another tackle by Baker, his 11th of the day. He pounds his chest. You know what he's going to give you. Can the other guys fall in line? 3rd and 7 now.
Boy, by the way, we've seen that before. That's exactly the play Jackson Smith and Jigba scored on in the first game 2 weeks ago. On that very play right there, that time the Cardinals all over it.
9 minutes to go in the third. 24-10 Seattle. 3rd and 7 for the Seahawks at the 47 of the Cardinals. Seattle goes with 4 receivers, and the play clock winding down. It's at 5. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Play clock at 2. Snap to Smith. Drops straight back. Looks over the middle, throws, and it's caught for a first down at the 30-yard line. Caught by Metcalf, tackled by Jalen Thompson, a gain of 17 and a first down.
Well, that is a great throw right there. Murphy Bunting came in. They were playing what appeared to be zone cover. DK Metcalf ran the deep end.
And then Murphy Bunting decided not to try to tackle Metcalf for some reason. Smith back to throw on first down. And a short pass across the middle to Charbonnet. Caught at the 25. Ripped down at the 21-yard line by Star Thomas. But not sure what Murphy Bunting was doing on the last catch. Just tried to push Metcalf to the ground. And I know this, as big as DK Metcalf is, that's not going to get it done.
No, that's not. And still right now, the Seattle Seahawks have been able to check it down all game long. Check it down and consistently 7 and 8 yards.
2nd and 2 for Seattle on the Cardinal 21. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap to Smith, handoff. Running to the left and getting the first down. McIntosh down. Check that, Charbonnet down to the 15-yard line. So 7.5 to go in the third. Seattle up 24-10. And boy, if the Seahawks get into the end zone, a 3-score game with a 1/4 to go, and the way the Cardinal offense has been playing, big trouble.
You got that right, David. Does not look good right now. And that's one of the reasons why you start taking names, some of the guys on the field right now, and looking at guys that still ball out to the end.
2 tight ends, 2 receivers. First down at the 15 of Arizona. Geno Smith in shotgun. To his left is Charbonnet. Smith takes the snap and underhand pitch. Charbonnet running to the left, and he gets smoked. Big hit by Lucchetta at the 14, just a 1-yard gain. 6.5 to go now in the third.
Oh my goodness, that was an absolute mess out there. A little quick pitch. The grounds crew still sweeping up Charbonnet.
Shards of Charbonnet?
That's right. Oh my goodness, that was nasty.
2nd and 9 on the 14-yard line. Seattle milking the clock. 6:20 and counting. A bunch set to the right of Smith, who's under center, with Charbonnet, the running back. Ball on the 14 of Arizona. Smith play fake, and the ball's on the ground as he tried to pitch it to Smith and Jigba, and Smith and Jigba falls on it at the 19 for a loss of 5. Almost a turnover by the Seahawks.
Boy, that was wild. They had him actually run that reverse coming back. He motioned across the formation on the snap of the ball. He turned back, of course. They tried to pitch it to him, and that is not a play that Smith and Jigba wants to run again.
3rd and 13 for Seattle on the Cardinal 18. 3 receivers right. Metcalf split just off the line to the left. Charbonnet in the backfield with Geno Smith. Shotgun snap, Smith, quick drop, and now a fade right side into the end zone, and it is caught, but then the ball came out. Incomplete. Intended for Lockett. Max Melton at the last second looked like he maybe got a hand on the ball or on Lockett, and it's 4th down.
Oh, 1-on-1 on the outside, a fade. A perfect throw by Geno Smith, but great job by Max Melton continuing to cover down the field and made the play and got the pig out.
And so a field goal try for Myers to push it to a 3-score game, even though it wouldn't be a touchdown. Down 17 would be 3 possessions the Cardinals would need. Snap, ball is down, and the kick on the way from 36 yards, and the kick is good. So with 5:29 to play in the third quarter, it's now 27-10. Seattle on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Hey Cardinals fans, the 2024 football season's here, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the touchdown celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cardinals football games or to any other live event in Arizona, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Arizona Cardinals. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
The big year continues for Spanato's Pizzeria. Hey, it's Vince Marotta, and not only is Spanato's continuing its 50th anniversary celebration, it's now the official pizza of the Arizona Cardinals. Enjoy the new Cardinals-inspired Red Zone pizza featuring Spanato's signature sauce, roasted red peppers, Canadian bacon, pepperoncini, spinach, and spice. It's available at 4 Spanato's locations inside State Farm Stadium this season. Away from the game, enjoy Spanato's at 6 Valley locations. More information at SpanatosPizzeria.com.
Every day, teachers in Arizona open their playbooks to help their students succeed and cross the goal line to their dreams.
Thank you for making our dreams come true.
To show our support for their dedication, SRP will give 2 teachers $500 each for their classrooms every time the Cardinals get in the end zone. SRP Touchdowns for Teachers. When the Cardinals score, teachers win. Learn more at srp.net/teacher.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
Welcome back to the Santan Ford broadcast booth. Santan Ford and Gilbert. The Cardinals are Santan Ford. Let's go to Paul.
All right, so Kyler Murray warming up with Trey McBride down here, and it really stands out. Trey McBride, no catches, 3 targets. The passing game has obviously gone through the Cardinals' standout tight end, 12 catches in each of the last 2 games. That's definitely seems to be one adjustment the Seahawks made from the first meeting to the second. And right now, look, this building, this sideline needs a boost of energy, and JG confirmed with the media, whenever Trey McBride makes a catch and he flexes and he gets into it, it gives everyone that boost of emotion. No doubt Cardinals offense could use a bit of that right now.
Kyler Murray on his first drive went 3 of 4, Paul, for 65 yards and a touchdown. Since 7 for 12, 52 yards and 2 interceptions. He's got fewer passing yards for the entire game when in comparison to that first drive. Not good. Kickoff right to left by Myers. Will land at about the 2 and go to the end zone for a touchback. So that will be a 25-yard touchback.
Wow. Just right now, it's almost to a point right now, David, where the Arizona Cardinals have to play perfectly from this point forward if they want to even have a shot of winning this game. That's not where you want to be.
The ball landed in the end zone, I guess, so it's a 30-yard touchback. And you're right, at this point, it's got to be a great offensive finish. And back to throw is Murray. Pass across the middle. McBride caught at the 40. Hurdles a defender, Reek Woolen, and tackled at the 41. He's been dying just to touch the ball. His first catch of the day and a gain of 11.
We're seeing a little bit more zone here, of course, from the Seattle Seahawks, and I think we'll probably see that the rest of the way unless they want to pressure.
Makes things a little bit easier on Murray. Trying to get everybody lined up here. Looks like he and Connor not on the same page. Now Connor goes out wide to the left. 1st and 10 on the Cardinal 41 with 4:45 to go in the third quarter. Snap to Murray. Quick drop. Throws over the middle. And the ball is knocked away from the receiver. Marvin Harrison Jr. incomplete.
Looks like the Eagles right there playing cover 3. 3 deep zone. We're going to mix it up here, of course, the rest of the way. Rushing 4. Playing zone cover an awful lot, I would imagine, until maybe you cross their 50, and then they might start bringing pressure.
2nd and 10 on the Cardinal 41. Shotgun set for Murray. Bunch formation to the left. Single receiver to the right. Snap to Murray. 3-step drop. Pass over the middle. Knocked down. Incomplete by Jaron Reed. And when Murray, at his size, is back in the pocket, is surrounding him, and he doesn't have a lot of space around him, it's just hard for him to throw it over those D linemen.
No doubt about it, David, right there. Once again, you're going to get that ball out quick on a 3-step drop. You've got to be a lot more stout as an offensive lineman against that rush.
Yeah, that defensive line for Seattle just destroying the Cardinals' O-line most of the game. 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals on their 41. Murray back to pass. Dumps it off short left. Caught at the 45. And up to about the 48-yard line, about 3 yards short of the line to gain. Would imagine the Cardinals will go for it. They have to. That was Benson on the catch, or DiMercato on the catch out of the backfield. 4th and 3, 4 minutes to go. Cardinals down 17.
Yeah, once again, you got that 4-man rush, and you got the Seahawks playing zone. You're going to dump it underneath right there to put yourself in this position.
So 4th down and 3 on the Cardinal 48. Murray and shotgun trips left, single receiver to the right. Snap to Murray, short set. Looking, throwing left side, caught by McBride, a first down to the 45 to the 40, and wrestled to the ground by Woolen at about the 38-yard line, a gain of 10 on 4th and 3.
Well, the Seahawks feigned like they were going to come. They lined 6 guys up on the line right there, and then bailed 2 on the snap. And you had Trey McBride running the underneath route, the cross, and 3 receivers from the other side of the field running the scissors.
Murray back to pass on first down. Throws left side. Caught by Harrison at the 30. And he's got a first down to the 25. Taken down by Julian Love at the 24. Gain of 14. 3 minutes to go in the third. Cardinals trying to get within 10. It's 27-10 Seattle right now.
Boy, right there, a nice little four route on the outside by Marvin Harrison Jr. Good timing on the throw.
Snap to Murray on first down from the 24. Quick throw left side. McBride is there to make the catch at the 18. Scoots out on the far sideline. Gain of 6 on the play. Again, Seattle pretty much keeping everything in front of it right now defensively.
Yeah, no doubt. The Cardinals, though, if they could get this in, if they could score a touchdown going into the fourth quarter, man, that'd be big.
Second down and 4 on the Seattle 18. Snap to Murray, and they're going to run it up the middle. And Connor hit, but he bounces off of a tackle, and then finally brought down by Witherspoon. They're going to give him forward progress, though, to the 15, so he's a yard short. 3rd and 1. And at this point, you may not be in 4-down territory. You just want to get it to 2 possessions, touchdown or field goal. 3rd and 1 on the 15. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, 2:25 to go in the third. 27-10, Seahawks lead. Connor in the backfield to the right of Murray, who takes and gives. Connor got the first down straight ahead of the 10. Busted to the outside right at the 5. Down to the 3, and then finally pushed out of bounds. 1st and goal, Arizona.
Right, it's beautiful right there out of the shotgun. You're just running the inside play. And then James Conner, as he does so often, he bounces that to the outside. Great job on the backside. Jonah Williams actually removing Leonard Williams from the line of scrimmage on the backside of that play. That gave James Conner the cutback.
Meanwhile, Draymond Jones shaken up on the play. And Jones was grabbing his midsection with all his might. And the midsection a little lower. I'm not sure. I think it was friendly fire from Julian Love as he landed on him. And Jones looks to be okay, but he was in some serious pain. Flat on his back. 1st and goal, Cardinals with 2 minutes to go in the third, trailing 27-10.
Got his cradle rocked.
Yes. I was
and
trying
the
to
cradle will rock.
Trying to be less explicit than that, and just saying he was holding his midsection. It's a little lower. So 1st and goal on the 2. Trey Benson in the game. Murray takes the snap, rolls to the right, and throws right side, knocked down and complete in the end zone. Good coverage that time by Woolen on Trey McBride. 2nd and goal.
Well, I love that. They tried to get Trey McBride the ball, of course, lined up on the backside of the formation and crossed in the back of the end zone. He's trying to target Trey McBride the whole time on that, moving out to his right with the option to run. I liked the play design. I liked the play call. I just didn't like the execution.
Draymond Jones back on the field. Apparently, every aspect of his body is okay. 2nd and goal on the 2. I formation behind Murray, who takes and hands it off. Connor up the middle, and he gets tagged at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Just a pile of bodies on top of James Conner. And now it's 3rd and goal. 1:30 to go in the third. 27-10 Seahawks.
Boy, the edge broke down once again. They're trying to run the ISO behind John Gaines II, who lined up as a fullback and looked pretty good doing it, I might add.
Now the Cardinals will spread it out here on 3rd and goal from the 2. Connor in the backfield with Murray. He's in shotgun. 4 receivers, 2 right, 2 left. 1 minute to go in the third. Snap to Murray. Roll to the right. Underhand pitch caught by Connor and into the end zone for the touchdown. Big score. Kyler Murray with an underhand throw to James Conner to make it 27-16.
Oh, the shuttle pass underneath. Well-designed play. Hey, look, everybody, it's Trey McBride. And suddenly you have James Conner slip underneath Kyler, and he tosses him the ball, and he walks into the end zone.
Cardinals are going for 2. I'm not sure why, unless... Well, I'm really not sure why at all,
I'm not sure why either.
Because... even if you get it, you're still down 9. John Gaines in at fullback. Now they shift. And Murray's in shotgun. Gaines in front of Connor offset. Going for 2. Snap to Murray. He runs to the left. Connor blocking. Murray is going to get in the end zone for 2. So it's 27-18. Boy, it's a good thing they scored there. So now you still need 2 possessions, but technically with a touchdown and a field goal, you could win the game.
Oh, that was a design run all the way right there. Great job. John gains the second again on the block, and James Conner out in front. Got Kyler the corner.
Back after this on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Cardinals fans, your home for game days is the BetMGM Sportsbook at State Farm Stadium. Rise up with the king of sportsbooks, BetMGM, the first sportsbook in NFL history. Conveniently located on the north side of the Great Lawn, BetMGM Sportsbook is loaded with state-of-the-art amenities and world-class sports bar and grill flanker kitchen. Join fans before every Cardinals home game this season as we kick off game days inside the BetMGM Sportsbook. High-energy destination for sports viewing, elevated casual dining, craft beer, and entertainment.
To get where you want to go, you got to go to T.O.
If you're like us, you need a truck to get you to the places you'd like to be.
Trucks Only has been your place to get the vehicle you need to fit your lifestyle. With years of experience and the service and value you can trust, you got to go to T.O. There's falling prices on that vehicle of your dreams. Huge selections, 4x4s, HDs, diesels, lifteds, two-wheel drives, and more. To get where you want to go, you got to go to T.O. Load up with the best.
It's where every touchdown dream and memory of your favorite game is stored. Your brain shapes you, defines you, makes you, you. Yet as many athletes know, a brain or spine condition can change that. That's why Barrow pushes the boundaries of neuroscience medicine and what's possible. Consistently ranked among the best in the country, Barrow fights to help patients hold on to their dreams, memories, and themselves right here in Arizona. Barrow Neurological Institute, minding what matters most. Visit barrowneuro.org to learn more.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
Check out a premium suite of the Cardinals regular season home games, perfect for groups. Ultimate way to enjoy the excitement of Cardinals game day. Go to azcardinals.com/lofts to reserve yours today. So a touchdown pass by Murray is second of the day. The Cardinals go for 2. So even if Seattle scores a touchdown on this drive, let's say, you're 2 possessions behind, and maybe that's why, worst case scenario, Jonathan Gannon thinking, okay, if we get it and Seattle were to score again, we're at least within 2 possessions, as opposed to if we kick an extra point, they score again, the game's probably over because now you need the ball 3 more times as opposed to 2. Don't know if that was the reasoning, but certainly if that was, it makes sense. You're within 9 now, 27-18 with 1 minute and 5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Chad Ryland going to kick off left to right. High in the air, Darden about 5 yards deep. Will take a knee, and this will come out to the 30. So Murray with 2 interceptions and now 2 touchdowns. We've seen the shovel pass before in this building, but I don't know, sometimes I've seen that little underhand one. Patrick Mahomes does it from time to time.
Yeah, for me right now, too, I'm just going to go on the record as saying that I would have kicked the extra point right there, but, you know, I come from the old school, David. Kick the extra point right there, and unless you had a 2-point play that you knew was going to score, maybe that's how they felt about that play right there.
First down and 10 on the Seattle 30. See if the Cardinals defense can hold up. Metcalf to the left, 2 receivers right, and a play action pass for Geno Smith. Throws short right. It's caught on the shoelaces at the 35-yard line, and tackled at the 36 is Pharaoh Brown by Starling Thomas. Gain of 6.
Once again, clean pocket for Geno Smith, throwing the ball. Kind of checks it down to the outside to his tight end. Wrapped up there, but, man, you got to make something happen. You can't give up 6-7 yards on first down.
2nd and 4 for Seattle from its 36. 2 receivers to the left. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Seahawks by 9. Snap to Smith. Run play McIntosh right side trying to find some room. He can't. He gets face planted by Kaiser White. And then Buda Baker on the cleanup. It'll be a 3rd down and 3 on the Seattle 37.
Boy, that is well played at the point of attack right there. Good job pursuing down the line.
3 seconds left in the quarter. I'd be surprised if Seattle snapped the ball. They won't get a chance. The Cardinals had not substituted yet. Would have been surprised if they would have done that on third down. They're the ones trying to milk the clock, so that works in their favor. We go to the fourth, 27-18 Seahawks on the Cardinals radio network.
Hey, Bird Gang, get ready to tackle the road ahead with pure power and versatility. Paul Calvese here. It's the tough and innovative Ford lineup that gives the ability to choose your own path with rugged trucks and SUVs. We just bought a brand new Ford Explorer. Love the buying experience. Love the powertrain options in that Ford lineup, like the gas-powered Expedition and Bronco, or the F-150 and Maverick hybrids, the all-electric Mustang Mach-E and F-150 Lightning, only at your Arizona Ford dealers, the proud partners of your Arizona Cardinals.
Don't you love the sounds of the holiday season? The bells, the sleighs. Woohoo! If so, your holiday's now even more magical, because now during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, you can take home your favorite Hyundai with some of the season's greatest savings.
Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Offer ends January 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Ask any Cardinals fan, what's the one tool you'll need to win the game? They'll tell you, a great quarterback. Ask that fan what it takes to win an accident and injury case. They'll tell you the tool you need is a winning personal injury attorney. And that's where I come in, Attorney Jeffrey Phillips. Cardinals fan since they moved here in 1988. And the one tool you need to win your accident injury case. Phillips Law Group. Everything you need to win, including me, a Phillips. Call 602-222-2222.
Pacific Office Automation is the one source for all of your business technology. That's why we're a premier technology partner of the Arizona Cardinals. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit PacificOffice.com. Problem solved.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Help send your favorite Cardinal player to the 2025 NFL Pro Bowl. Vote now at azcardinals.com/Pro Bowl. The most important quarter of the 2024 season for the Arizona Cardinals. Trailing Seattle 27-18. Everything at stake. A spot atop the NFC West standings. Seattle with a 3rd and 3, movement by the right tackle and a flag down. It's going to be 3rd and 8. So the Seahawks backed up.
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Oh, that is going to get this place on fire right now. Right before the snap of the ball, I was like, look for the tight end in the flat. Somebody please get ready for that one. They were not going to run it, David, just for the record. We've seen that play before. Now, you got him in a 3rd and obvious. Here we go.
3rd and 8 on the 32 of Seattle. By the way, the Rams are up on Buffalo 31-20. Buffalo just scored. San Francisco leading Chicago 24-6. 3 receivers left, one to the right. 3rd and 8 on the Seattle 32. First play of the 4th quarter. Smith back to throw. 4-man rush. Smith with time, dumps it off short right to Charbonnet. Caught at the 30 and cut down at the 34 by Murphy Bunting. Great tackle there. And Seattle has to punt it away. Cardinals going to get it back.
Oh, this is big right there, David, too. Once again, they were moving around, feigning whether they were going to bring more than 4. They did not. They only brought 4. Dropped 7 into coverage. And then Murphy Bunting came up with an excellent tackle on Charbonnet with Mack Wilson Sr. close behind.
Now Dixon to punt. He's been killing the Cardinals all day despite being banged up this week. They got 2 punters on the roster because of Dixon being shaken up, but he's been really good. Gets us one high in the air, end over end. Dortch backing up, fields it on the 8. Runs right to the 10. Dortch to the 15, and great tackle at the 16-yard line by Derek Young. 1 minute into the 4th, Cardinals ball down 27-18. Kyler Murray has thrown 2 interceptions, but 2 touchdowns, including on the last possession. The Cardinals ran it in, Murray did, for a 2-point play. See if the offense can keep it going.
Well, this would be obviously huge here to be able to move the ball down the field, knowing you're 9 points down. You need 10 to win this thing, and it starts with this play on this possession.
Cardinals a game back of Seattle for first place. If they lose, they'll be 2 back. Seattle, though, will have the tiebreaker with 4 games left. First down, Murray hands it off right side. Connor pushing his way towards the line of scrimmage and maybe got a couple yards before he was swarmed. Byron Murphy, the second, in there. So second down and long.
Once again, the Cardinals just trying to run the ball to get James Conner going just a little bit here and let the Seahawks know, hey, we will run it.
Back to pass goes Murray on 2nd and 8. Fires far side, and it's knocked away by Woolen. Incomplete, intended for Harrison. Not sure. There's a flag. Yeah, flag on the far side.
Boy, I don't know what this flag is going to be, but that was a bad decision by Kyler Murray to even throw that ball.
I was surprised he threw it because Woolen was running the route better than Harrison, it looked like. Maybe because he interfered with him.
Pass interference. Offense number 18. Penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. Second down.
So they called it on Harrison, who was trying to shove Woolen so it wouldn't get picked off. He was trying to grab him so that Woolen wouldn't intercept the pass. Again, a questionable decision by Murray to throw that ball. Forces an offensive pass interference. And now it's 2nd and 17 on the Cardinal 9, trailing by 9, 27-18 with 13:34 to go in the fourth. Official stoppage of play. Not sure why. Now we're ready to go. Murray in shotgun, 4 receivers, 2 right, 2 left. DeMercado in the backfield. Now he motions out to the slot left. Snap to Murray. Drops back into the end zone to throw. Pressure on. Pass across the middle short. Caught by DeMercado at the 10. And he gets shoved to the ground by Knight at the 12. Just a 3-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 14.
Well, once again, a 3-deep zone being played right there by the Seattle Seahawks. Kyler Murray just checking it underneath. And even then, checking it down to DeMercado, and it's an immediate hit on that little check down.
So 3rd and 14 on the Cardinals 12. 4 receivers, 2 right, 2 left. Murray in shotgun. Takes the snap. 5-step drop, flushed out, rolling left. Taking off and running at the 10, out of bounds at about the 15. So a gain of 3, and the Cardinals have to punt. The penalty really hurt, and the Cardinals will kick it right back to the Seahawks.
Yeah, nowhere to go with the ball for Kyler Murray. So he tucked it and ran to his left right there, getting out of the pocket. Man, it's been so hard in terms of throwing the ball here today for Kyler Murray.
And hard to know on that play if how much. It's one read, didn't like what he saw, 3rd and long, so he's taken off trying to make something happen. Ryland to punt again for the injured Gillikin. Snap to him on the goal line, steps into it from the 5, and it's off the side of his foot. Far side, it lands at midfield and goes out of bounds at about the Seattle 48. So about a 37-yard punt. 12:10 to go. Seattle 27, Arizona 18 on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Earnhardt Ford has been helping Arizonans get great deals on new Ford vehicles for over 73 years. Hi, it's Vince Marotta, and traditions that were started by Tex Earnhardt back in 1951 are still very much in practice today at Earnhardt Ford. Whether you're looking for a truck like the F-Series, America's best-selling truck brand every year since 1977, or any of Ford's full line of gas-powered hybrid and all-electric SUVs, Earnhardt Ford has you covered. Visit them in person at I-10 and Ray Road in Chandler, or complete your purchase online at earnhardtford.com.
We made it, Arizona. It's officially outdoor living season. Paul Calvese here, and man, are we loving our backyard makeover from California Pools and Landscape. And now it's your time to get started with their end of the year sale. Yep, take advantage of limited time offers like a free Baja shelf, free fire pit, or free landscape lighting to bring your paradise to life. Set yourself up to thrive in 2025 with the backyard of your dreams. Don't miss the end of the year savings at calpool.com. End of the year sale at calpool.com.
Hey, it's Mike Broomhead for Creative Environments, Design, Pool, Spa, and Landscape. This company custom builds outdoor spaces that dreams are truly made of. Nothing is done by template. Everything is 100% custom, and it's amazing. And here's the best part about it, is they do it within your budget. So you bring them a budget, and they will design something in your outdoor space that is absolutely second to none. Check them out at creativeenvironments.com. You're going to love what they do. creativeenvironments.com.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
Stay up to date with the latest Cardinals information. Go to azcardinals.com/text. Sign up for Cardinals mobile messaging. 12:10 to play. The Cardinals down 27-18. They need the ball 2 more times, which means this has to be a quick drive for Seattle. And after a dangerous throw by Murray that led to an offensive pass interference by Marvin Harrison, who's just trying to keep Reek Woolen from intercepting the ball. Chad Ryland, who's the backup punter, had to punt it. It was only a 37-yard kick. Seattle takes over on its 48-yard line. A touchdown would put the game away. Well, maybe not. Still be 2 possessions, but you're asking a lot at that point. 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point plays. 2 men in the backfield, Charbonnet and McIntosh with Geno Smith. First down at the 48, 2 receivers right. And Smith moves to his left, throws a deep ball, lobbing it to Fant, far side, and he had him, but he overshot him, incomplete at the 20-yard line. Murphy Bunting was in coverage, but he was underneath that time. Better throw, and it's a catch.
Well, it's great action right there in the backfield out of 21 personnel. Both backs crossing, of course, going out into the flat. And then you had your tight end running the corner, Fant, of course. And he was open. Geno missed him.
That is a big misfire because clock stopped, 2nd and 10. And a spread formation. 5 receivers, 3 right, 2 left. Ball on the Seattle 48. 3 minutes into the 4th. Cardinals trail by 9. Movement on the left side of the line by Charles Cross, the left tackle.
Start. Offense number 67. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Seattle's starting to fall apart with the penalties. And the mistake by the quarterback on the last throw. Now it's 2nd and 15.
Well, there's nothing more embarrassing than a tackle kicking off the line by himself.
It does look hilarious when you see it.
It does look a little like he's doing a jig by himself out there.
6th penalty on the Seahawks. 2nd and 15, empty set for Smith. 3 men wide right, 2 to the far side left. 2nd down and 15 on the Seahawk 43. Still 12:05 to go. Play clock at 3. They snap it in time. Smith straight drop. Moves around in the pocket. Flag down. Pass over the middle is caught at midfield by Charbonnet. Broken tackle and then finally brought down at the 47. But this might be a hold. Aaron Browning looked like he was getting held that time by a Seattle offensive lineman.
Boy, this is big right here, David. If this is holding against Seattle, and it looks like that's what it's going to be.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the offense. Illegal shift. Penalties decline. Holding. Offense number 72. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Meanwhile, Zaven Collins shaken up. He just came to the sideline. So now, with the clock barely moving, it's at 11:56. It's 2nd and 25 for Seattle on its 33-yard line. 27-18, the Seahawks lead.
This is it, David, obviously, right here. Cannot allow them to convert. Cannot.
Charbonnet in the backfield with Smith, who's in shotgun. 2 receivers right. Ball on the Seahawk 33. Smith takes the snap. Deep drop, little half roll to the right, fires across the middle deep, and it's incomplete at the 45-yard line. Metcalf couldn't come down with it in Cardinal territory, and now it's 3rd and 25.
Oh, man, that was a great job playing man underneath right there. Just getting some pressure on Geno. Murphy Bunting doing a good job on DK Metcalf. They've done a great job on him all game long.
3rd down and 25 on the Seahawk 33 with 11:32 to go in the game. 27-18. Seattle in front. Well, the Seahawks just take time off the clock and play conservatively here. Smith takes the shotgun snap and just hands it off up the middle. Charbonnet up to the 40, to the 45, to midfield, and brought down at the 49. It's 4th and about 7. Boy, you give up 17 yards on that? I mean, Seattle's going to punt, but now they're likely going to pin the Cardinals back inside their 5. They got to be better than that in that situation.
I totally agree with that, David, right there. To allow them 17 yards running the inside play out of shotgun, just running the running back right up the middle of the field. Man, that is bad.
Dixon on to punt. Dortch standing at his 10. 4th and 8 on the Seahawk. Right at midfield, actually. Snap to Dixon, gets the kick away. Angle to the far side, end over end. Dortch lets it bounce at the 5, and it goes out of bounds at about the 2. And you know that was designed. The spin that he had on the ball, it landed in the corner and kicked left out of bounds. What a punt.
Dixon is incredible.
What do you got, Kyler Murray? And the Cardinals offense, we'll find out. They trail by 9. They need to score either a field goal or a touchdown, and they're 98 yards away from the end zone. 10:42 left on the Cardinals radio network.
The Arizona Cardinals are back in action at State Farm Stadium. Sunday, December 15th against the New England Patriots. Be part of the Red Sea for this exciting NFL matchup.
Time for the Red Sea to get nuts.
Secure your seats. Protect the nest.
Rise up, Red Sea. Let's hear it.
Tickets are available at azcardinals.com/tix.
This place going crazy.
That's azcardinals.com/TIX.
Did you know you can get 2 hot dogs for just $4 at AM/PM?
Wait, can you mix and match flavors?
Duh. I just got the new Al Pastor sausage and a classic AM/PM dog.
Wild. What will you tell me next? That a hot dog's not a sandwich?
It's meat between bread, dude. It's the definition of a sandwich.
Grab 2 hot dogs for $4 and large fountain drinks for 89 cents at AM/PM today. AM/PM, too much good stuff. Plus tax where applicable. Prices and participation may vary. Terms and conditions apply. Large AM/PM fountain cup available in Washington, Oregon, and California. Extra large fountain cups are available for 89 cents in Arizona and Nevada markets.
I'm liking the suit today, Wolf.
Well, David, I had a lot of help from our friends at Nick's Menswear, where they are experts on making guys look good.
They even made you look good. Wolf, I've been blown away every time I've been into Nick's. Impeccable service, unmatched selection, and unbeatable prices.
With 5 Arizona locations, Nick's makes it easy to get you dressed for any occasion.
Wedding, custom garments, or just a wardrobe refresh. Be sure to make Nick's your first stop.
Nick's Menswear. Looking good has never been so easy.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Welcome back to the Santan Ford broadcast booth. Santan Ford and Gilbert. The Cardinals are Santan Ford. So the Cardinals with the ball at their 2-yard line, trailing 27-18. 10:42 to go. As poorly as the offense has played, the 2 interceptions and how bad the defense was in the first half, they're in the game. Now, it's a tall order. You're at your 2. You're down 9 points. See if the Cardinals can make something happen.
Just remember the onside kick is still alive here in the 4th.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Murray is lined up about 4 yards deep in the end zone in shotgun, flanked to his left by Connor. 1st and 10 on the 2. Snap to Murray, drops back to throw. Quick pass, far side, incomplete. Trying the back shoulder to Wilson. There is a flag down. Seattle might have been offside that time. Looked like somebody was in the neutral zone.
Wow, that is a big mistake.
Offside. Defense number 58. 5-yard penalty. It's 1st down and 5.
Derek Hall, the guilty man.
Well, that gives the Arizona Cardinals some breathing room. That's a big penalty.
Yep, puts the ball in the Cardinals 7, and it's 1st and 5 before they get a first down. Connor is the deep back. His toes are just outside the end zone. Receivers right and left. Zay Jones motions right to left. Murray under center. 10:38 to go in the game. Murray takes, hands it off. Connor left side across the 10. Got the first down at the 15 and fumbles the ball. Looked like he was down, though. The ball came out. It's recovered by the Cardinals. An offensive lineman, or no, is that Tip Ryman? Yep, Ryman with a fumble recovery at the 23, and they're ruling it a fumble. Okay,
Wow.
We'll take that because it went forward about 5 yards.
Did a great job just running in between the tackles once again. He was down on that,
He was
David,
down,
right?
but it's okay. The Cardinals got 5 yards out of it. 1st and 10 on their 23. Snap to Murray. 3-step drop. Looks left. Throws left. Catch is made at the 30 by Wilson. Near side 35 and out of bounds at about the 39. A gain of 16 and a first down.
Wow, that is great right there. Just checking it down to Wilson, and Wilson had the entire sideline. Trey McBride had cleared it out, and Wilson had nothing but green.
Snap to Murray. Quick throw right side. Caught by McBride at the 45. Push back at the 46. Gain of 7. 9.5 to go in the fourth. The Cardinals down 27-18. Moving the ball with a short passing game. Will we see a shot down the field at some point?
Yes, going with up-tempo right here, and once again, the unscheduled. This is where Kyler Murray does well.
3 receivers set. Murray to throw on 2nd and 4. Fires over the middle. McBride with the catch at the 45 of Seattle. Got a first down. Tackled at the 43. And the Cardinals, after that gain of about 12, move into Seattle territory. Again, they can get a field goal on this drive and have plenty of time to get the touchdown later. 9 minutes to go and counting. 1st and 10. 4 receivers. 2 right, 2 left. Murray, straight drop back. In trouble. Flushed out. Rolling right. Now takes off far side 40, 35, 30. And out of bounds after a 13-yard gain at the 30-yard line.
Well, how about that, man? He hit the Jets right there, moving out to his right. 4-man rush. Big Leonard Williams actually chasing him down as well. Kyler hit the Jets, man. That'll make you do it.
First down at the 29, 8.5 to go in the game. Snap to Kyler, 3-step drop. Murray just checking it down, dumping it right side to Benson, and he gets drilled at the 25-yard line. But a gain of 4. Positive play. The Cardinals in field goal range, trying to keep going with tempo here as we near 8 minutes to go in the fourth, trailing 27-18.
Yeah, you got to keep being aggressive right here. Try to get this thing in.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Connor is the running back. Shotgun set for Kyler on 2nd and 6 at the 25. And a run play, Connor straight ahead. Downhill to about the 21, short of the line to gain by a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Cardinals. Leonard Williams with the tackle. We're inside 8 minutes to play now.
Boy, Leonard Williams coming from the outside in to make that tackle right there.
3rd down and 2. Cardinals huddling. This is a big down. Ball on the 21 of Seattle. 7:40 and counting. Cardinals trailing by 9. 2 receivers to the left. And flexed out wide to the right is Wilson. Higgins just off the line to the left. And Murray in shotgun. Snap to Murray. Drops back to pass. Pressure on. Backing up. Lobs it deep. Middle of the end zone. Incomplete on a jump ball. Just trying to throw it up there and hope somebody can come down with it. And the Cardinals will try a field goal on 4th and 2 to make it a 1-score game.
Boy, that is tough right there to throw it down the field. My goodness, David. I would have liked to have seen something a little bit more planned in terms of trying to convert that.
Yep, there was some contact on Harrison, though, by Witherspoon. Could have easily been a flag for pass interference. Meanwhile, Blake Gillikin is out there to hold at least on a 40-yard field goal try by Ryland. Snap. Ball is down. The kick from Ryland is a line drive. He missed it. The kick is way off the mark. And boy, that hurts. 7:16 left. You do all that, you get down there, and then Ryland misses the kick. 27-18 still Seattle. But it was the right decision.
Yeah, it was the right decision at that point in time, no doubt. Chad Ryland bangs it off the left upright. Once again, I'm going to go back to that third down play, David. I think I would like to see something a little bit more high percentage. That's just me.
Me too. Did not love the jump ball. Ryland, that field goal attempt kind of hit the outside half of the left upright. And so it caromed to the outside left of it. First down for Seattle on its 30-yard line. Smith under center. And Charbonnet, the running back. Smith takes and hands it off. Charbonnet to the left, and he's tackled at the point of attack. No gain. But the clock favors Seattle. Although we've got an injury, and so now the clock stops.
It looks like there's some jawing going on back and forth, David. A couple of scrum huddles.
So the Cardinals actually called a timeout there. They put a couple seconds back on the clock. But, look, if the Cardinals lose this game, yeah, Ryland missed the field goal, but this game was lost in the first half. You fought hard to at least get back, but if they don't come out victorious, being down 24-10 in the first half with back-to-back interceptions on consecutive pass attempts after leading 7-0 really is the reason they lost. If they lose, still 7:12 left. 2nd and 10 on the Seattle 30. Smith back to throw. Steps up. Throws over the middle. It's high, but it's caught at the 35 and out to the 37-yard line by Charbonnet, tackled there. So third down, the Cardinals have to get a stop.
Kind of feels like right now, minus any type of turnover in the future, you got to get this stop right here. This could be the ball game, David. Right here.
Cardinals electing not to call a timeout. They have their 2 left that they'll save. 3rd and 2 for Seattle on its 38. You're right, Wolf. They get the first down. Awfully hard for the Cardinals to get 2 more possessions, knowing Seattle will take a few more minutes off the clock. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Charbonnet in the backfield with Geno Smith. Play clock at 1. Snap to Smith. He'll throw. Dropping back to pass. Fires near side. Wide open Metcalf. Caught for a first down at the 45 and out of bounds at midfield. And that will give the Seahawks a first down, and they can continue to melt this clock.
Well, the Cardinals looking like they were going to show some type of pressure. They bailed on the snap right there and playing man cover behind it. DK Metcalf wide open running the return route on the outside. Man, it's going to be hard from this point forward.
Chance to tie for first. Instead, the Cardinals, by the end of the day, look like they're going to be tied for last in the NFC West. A loss would put them at 6-7. It would be their 3rd straight defeat. They trail by 9, 27-18 with 5:45 to go in the game. Seattle just going to run the ball up the middle. Charbonnet tackled at the line of scrimmage by Lucchetta. No gain. And JG will call a timeout, so the Cardinals have 1 left. Seattle would go up 2 games over the Cardinals, 1 game over the Rams. Cardinals still play in Los Angeles in a few weeks. They play the Patriots here next Sunday, then go to Carolina, which is no easy out. Panthers played pretty well today at Philadelphia. It's a 1-score game. And they wrap up the year at the Rams and home against the 49ers. But you're asking a lot, meaning you got to win the rest of your games probably and hope that the Seahawks lose most or all of them. You'd have to beat the Rams and get a lot of help from a lot of other teams. Seattle would be 8-5 with a win, and the Rams, if they hold on to beat Buffalo and they're up 10 in the 4th, they would go to 7-6. Cardinals would be 6-7. 49ers about to beat the Bears. They would go to 6-7. 2nd and 10 for Seattle on its 49. Back to throw. Smith, pump fake, fires over the middle. Catch is made. First down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba to the 32. Brought down by Baker. Gain of 17.
Well, that was stunning right there. Actually had a quad formation lined up to the left of Geno Smith. 4 wide receivers to the left. Smith and Jigba was one of them coming in, running the deep end. Put it right on him.
Cardinals called a timeout, their last, and they're down 27-18 with 5:35 to go. Geno Smith, 24-30 for 233 yards and a touchdown. Kyler Murray with 2 touchdowns, but the 2 interceptions as well. Seattle did not turn the ball over at all in this game. By the way, career highs for Zach Charbonnet, rushing yards 116, receiving yards 59, replacing the injured Kenneth Walker. 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 37 for Smith and the Seahawk offense. And McIntosh gets the carry running to the left, trying to power his way past the line of scrimmage, stood up at the 35 after a gain of a couple.
Well, a good job there at the point of attack. Seems like a little too late, David.
And got an injured Cardinal. Roy Lopez shaken up. So injury timeout, 5:19 to go. Seattle 27, Arizona 18. The Cardinals, of the 4 teams in the NFC West, looking at opponents' winning percentage right now, they have the easiest remaining schedule. But with a loss, not sure how much it would matter. I mean, you're asking a lot. Again, you got to probably win all 4.
Yes.
And hope that Seattle really scuffles down the stretch. But it may not just be Seattle. I mean, the Rams, they play again. The Rams have been outstanding. Especially if they can beat Buffalo. What a win that would be. They're up 10 with about 12 minutes to go, but Buffalo's got the ball. Cardinals would be 2 back of Washington for that final wild card spot, but again, because of the loss head-to-head, they're basically 3 back. Same with Green Bay. They're 3 back in the loss column, but technically 4 back because they lost, so you're going to have a perfect finish to the season. The Cardinals have been so up and down. They got to 6-4 on a 4-game win streak, and looks like they're headed for their 3rd straight loss. And the last 3 games, the interceptions for Murray, 5. He had 3 through the first 10 games. Not all on him for sure. Not all on him, but your franchise quarterback in games like this has to be better. Cannot throw interceptions on back-to-back passes deep in his own territory.
You're right about that, David, no doubt. Can't have it.
Yep. 5:19 to go. 2nd and 8 for Seattle on the Cardinal 35.
I would be the first one to tell you that, too. Can't have it.
Under center is Smith. Charbonnet, the running back. Seattle just going to run it left side. Charbonnet down to about the 30 for forward progress is stopped, but the Cardinals can't stop the clock anymore. So we're inside 5 minutes to go for 3rd down.
This is going to be a hard pill to swallow right here, David. For the guys in those black unis to have the opportunity they had coming into this game and what it meant, and then to not play well when it matters the most.
3rd down and 3 for Seattle on the Cardinal 30 with 4:25 to go. Seattle up 27-18. And Seattle just runs the ball up the middle, and they get the 1st down. Boy, that's bad. Down to about the 20. I mean, if you stop them and you force a field goal, yeah, you still need 2 possessions, but you still got a shot. Now let's just run this clock and get out of here at this point.
Well, the Cardinals, they looked like they were bringing blitz on that and bailed on the snap of the ball. Bailed right out of the hole, as a matter of fact.
Yep. Stadium starting to empty. 3.5 to go. Seattle on its way to a huge win and an 8-5 record. Cardinals will drop to 6-7. Their 3rd straight loss. Run play left side. Charbonnet dragged down at the 20-yard line by Okwara. Again, only one more stoppage. That'll be at the 2-minute warning. Cardinals had a chance to win in Minnesota last week. They couldn't finish. Could not finish. That dropped them to 6-6. They lost in Seattle 2 weeks ago to start this skid. And Seattle took control of this game after the Cardinals led 7-0. They scored 17 points at about 5 minutes after 2 interceptions by Murray. Both were turned into touchdowns, one on the next play after the first pick, which happened inside the Cardinals' 20. McIntosh, the running back, inside 3 to play. He'll get the carry off left tackle and gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. At the 20, now it's 3rd and 10. They will have to snap it one more time before the 2-minute warning.
Good job fighting to the end right now, at least on the line of scrimmage. Some of the butt guts that are out there, some of the big guys doing a nice job. You like to see that, but man, it's too little too late.
3rd and 10 on the Cardinal 20. Seattle 27, Arizona 18. About a 5-second difference in the play clock and the game clock, so they have to snap it one more time before the 2-minute warning, and Charbonnet gets the carry running left. Tackled at the 18. So after the 2-minute warning, would imagine Seattle will kick the field goal, and that which would mean the Cardinals would have to score 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes to win the game. 2 minutes left. Cardinals down 27-18 on the Cardinals Radio Network.
BetMGM has a special first bet offer for Cards fans this season. Download the BetMGM app, then place your first wager. If you don't score, you'll get your wager back in bonus bets, up to $1,500. That's another chance to pounce on the football fun right away. Only at BetMGM, a proud sportsbook partner of the Arizona Cardinals. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only, Arizona only, new customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT step.
Set on 440 acres, the Wigwam in Litchfield Park, Arizona is your best play for a relaxing getaway. This AAA 4-diamond full-service resort features unique dining experiences. 3 sparkling pools, Le Mans Aveda Salon and Spa, and is Arizona's only resort with 54 holes of championship golf. Whether it be a weekend of family fun, a wellness retreat, or a romantic escape, visit wigwamarizona.com to treat yourself to relaxed luxury at the Wigwam, Arizona's all-time fan favorite.
Global Credit Union. Everything a bank offers, but better. Dave Burns here. With Global Credit Union, you'll see benefits you might not get at a traditional bank. And my favorites, early access to direct deposit funds. You can use your direct deposited paycheck up to 3 days in advance. So treat yourself to better banking this holiday season. Stop into one of their 12 branches or go to globalcu.org to open an account today. Global Credit Union, your world of financial possibilities. Free checking and no monthly maintenance fee. Only apply to core checking accounts. Direct deposit required for early payday. Other fees may apply.
We made it, Arizona. It's officially outdoor living season. Paul Calvese here in Manor. We loving our backyard makeover from California Pools and Landscape. And now it's your time to get started with their end of the year sale. Yep, take advantage of limited time offers like a free Baja shelf, free fire pit, or free landscape lighting to bring your paradise to life. Set yourself up to thrive in 2025 with the backyard of your dreams. Don't miss the end of the year savings at calpool.com. End of the year sale at calpool.com.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
Support Trey McBride for the 2024 Walter Payton Man of the Year. Vote by posting hashtag WPMOY Challenge with Trey's name or handle on X, or vote at NFL.com/Man of the Year. The player with the most votes wins $35,000 for their charity of choice. Congrats to Trey for being the Arizona Cardinals NFL Man of the Year. 35-yard field goal tried by Myers to push this to a 12-point lead with 2 minutes to go. And the Cardinals out of timeouts. The kick is up. Kick is good. So it's 30-18. The Cardinals need 2 touchdowns with no timeouts. 1:56 to go. Kyler Murray is 21 of 31, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, a quarterback rating of 81.7. But I think a lot like the QBR, which was number 1 in the league, that is a misleading number. He did not play well today. And sometimes the numbers don't matter. What matters is you were down 24-10. You turned it over twice. Your defense just seemed so deflated after that second pick. You couldn't run the ball really in the first half. And they had a great drive to start the game, too. They led 7-0 3 minutes in.
Yeah, just once again, very disappointed in how the Arizona Cardinals collectively played here today. I guarantee you they're going to be disappointed. Interested to hear some of the comments after this game, offensively, defensively, and in transition with special teams.
Myers kicking off left to right from the 35. Send this one through the end zone for a touchback. It'll come out to the 30. 1:56 to go. Okay, the Cardinals got to score a touchdown quickly. Then they've got to convert an onside kick, which with the new rules is almost impossible. And then they'd have to score another touchdown and convert 2 extra points. You wonder on the Gillikin, he was out there to hold on that field goal. You wonder about his health going forward as well. Cardinals lost Matt Prater a couple months ago. Movement by the Cardinals offensive line, flagged out.
Ball start, offense number 74. 5-yard penalty, first down.
It's on Isaiah Adams. Sixth penalty on the Cardinals. So it's 1st and 15 on their 25. Down 30-18. Three receivers to the left, and the Cardinals just run the ball to the left side. Connor across the 30, 40, and tackled at the 42 for a 17-yard gain. Cardinals can't stop the clock, 1:45 and counting. But they get the first down on 1st and 15.
Power scheme, down blocks, pull.
Three receivers right, 1:30 to go. Murray drops back to throw. Short pass over the middle is caught by McBride up to midfield before he's tackled. Gain of 9, clock still moving.
Seahawks keeping everything in front of them, of course.
Yep, they got 2 safeties about 20 yards downfield. Even the corners are backed up 8 to 10 yards off the ball. Murray back to throw again. Looking downfield, throwing over the middle. It's caught at the 35 by Harrison and tackled there. One of the longer pass plays we've seen since the beginning of the game, although on that third down there was a deep ball thrown by Murray. Not sure that was the play call on that last possession. 50 seconds to go. Back to pass Murray again. Pass is tipped at the line and incomplete. That's 3rd or 4th batted football at the line of scrimmage today.
Well, on that last play to Marvin Harrison Jr. running the deep in the dig. That's what you want to see. Those two guys master in whatever time they have together to continue to develop as a quarterback wide receiver tandem right now. You want that deep in route, that dig route, to be a staple of what they do.
Leonard Williams got his hand on the football. 49 seconds left. Cardinals down 30-18. 2nd and 10 on the Seahawk 35. Murray has the snap, drops back to throw, fires over the middle. It's high, but caught by McBride as Murray got drilled. Murray tackled at the 23. Gain of 12. Clock is moving, 35 seconds and counting. Good job by Murray hanging in there that time, knowing the hit was coming.
Yep.
Murray takes the snap, throws again. Short pass over the middle, caught at the 20-yard line, and headed out of bounds on the near side is Connor, picking up the first down with 13 to the 13 with 22 seconds left. The clock will stop, but the Cardinals down 12.
Well, if they could even get into a Hail Mary situation by scoring a touchdown here, then the onside kick, and then having a desperate Hail Mary, man, that would be something, David, I've never seen in my life.
By the way, the Rams are up 38-35 on Buffalo, so the Bills aren't done there. That would be big concerning the Cardinals. 1st and 10 on the 12. Murray back to pass, steps up, runs right, throws right, into the end zone, incomplete. Flag down as well. Trying to hit Zay Jones. 16 seconds left. Cardinals down 12.
Offside. Defense number 55. 5-yard penalty. It's 1st and 5.
But back to your point, Wolf, it's what you need. You need, with 16 seconds left, one play here into the end zone. Onside kick, one play, Hail Mary.
Yes. Something I've never seen in all my days of watching football.
But, man, onside kick recovery for the kicking team is near impossible now with the rules.
Yep.
Sorry, don't mean to make things worse than they already are, because I know you hate that rule. 1st and 5 on the 7, 16 seconds left. 4 receivers, 2 right, 2 left. Murray in shotgun, flanked to his right by James Conner. Snap to Murray, and a quick drop, throws a fade right side of the end zone, knocked away from Harrison, incomplete by Josh Jobe, and so now there are 12 seconds left.
It's one-on-one on the outside right there, and Kyler actually put that up there in a good spot.
Boy, there's a lot of contact from Jobe on Harrison.
Just a ton of contact. My goodness.
We'll let that go. So now 12 seconds left. Ball on the Seattle 7. 2nd down and 5. Snap to Murray, drops straight back, throws left side end zone, incomplete. Right at the goal line, intended for McBride, with Julian Love in coverage, and now 8 seconds left in the game. Down 12, so you would need a clock operator help here to have a chance, meaning if you were to score, just somehow have the operator not start the clock. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not saying you should. I'm not suggesting you cheat. Well, we do things by the book here.
That's right.
3rd and 5 on the 7 with 8 seconds to go. Just trying to bring some levity to the situation. Well, 4 receivers,